How about that, Jalen Brunson?
We're going to give a shout out to Papa Halliburton tonight.
That would be old man Haliburton.
Oh, Papa Turner, old man Halliburton. Pacers Mania is alive and well. This is the Indy OnlyFans
It's thriving.
sports podcast. It is thriving indeed. So yeah, let's just get right into that win last night. That we were all there.
Yeah.
Jameson, you took your son Liam.
See,
How old is he? 12?
11.
Okay.
Yeah.
12 in a few days.
Tell us about
A December birthday like his papa?
Yep.
Oh, he died. Wait, when's his birthday?
December 30th.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like a New Year's baby almost.
Well, he was.
That was a 2-day tax.
Yeah,
tax
no,
deduction,
that was
man. That was a little score there.
that was done on purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amen.
No, and like we.
That's a Buddy Hield three-pointer at the end of a Boston
think
Celtics
it
in-season
was-
tournament game that gives you a 10-point win instead of a 7-point win.
July-ish, and we were at the OB, and I'm like, hey, can we go ahead and schedule him to come out on December 30th? Katie's like, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah.
And the nurse is going, yeah.
The doctor, I was like, we've met our deductible, and it's a tax break. The doctor's like, no, he's not the only one. You probably want to get that done because
Schedule that ASAP.
I'm going to run out of spots. So, yeah, we got that done. Thanks, Dr. Bell.
Well done.
Yeah, because he was due January 4th.
So he costs like $2,000 less than the girls, basically.
Yeah,
You know,
he's been a
he's
blessing
been a savings.
since day one. He's been the cheapest child since day one, for sure.
Is that right?
Oh, God.
I never
very
had
low
girls. Are
maintenance.
girls way more expensive? And if so, why? You
Oh
have a
my
daughter too,
God.
Barry? Do tell.
The amount of money I spend on hair, makeup, skincare, and lady care is out of control.
Is that air quotes lady care?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What you do? Does your daughter high maintenance like that, or is she a little?
Well, I don't think she's high maintenance, but she likes her clothes and her. But as a divorced father, that's not really my territory, so I don't really have to worry about it too much. I
Right.
can just play the dumb dad card. Yeah. Talk to your mom. Get your nails done. It's all good.
Yeah, nails, eyebrow waxing, all the things that females do.
I should say we're watching the Knicks in Milwaukee live, third quarter, to see who we're going to be playing. What is it? What is it?
Thursday at
Thursday.
5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
Really?
It's not at 5.
Is it really? That's weird.
You obviously didn't listen to the end of Eddie White and Mark Boyle.
Why
last
is
night.
it at 5 o'clock in the
Because of
afternoon?
Thursday night football.
Jordan, Dan
Thursday
here.
night football. Why schedule it on Thursday to begin with?
Right, that should be a Friday. Well, then if you do Friday, then you got to put the championship on
Sunday.
Sunday, which you're screwed. I'm like, fuck football.
Right. I've been saying that for about 8 weeks
It
now.
isn't. So we're definitely the 5 o'clock game.
Yeah, I don't know when's the other game. Is it at
9.
So it will still kind of
See,
be.
you're going to put one of them in the middle of the
Right.
football game. Why not
Right.
just put them both?
Oh, yeah.
that makes me so angry.
That's a sexy little sports night right
Luckily, I have no soccer practices on Thursday. So
there. Who's the Thursday night game this week, too? What if it's like something really cool?
It is on week 14. No, it's awful. It's Patriots Steelers.
That is garbage.
So dumb.
Because Pickett got hurt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or is he going to be like...
Oh, that makes a difference. Otherwise, it was a great game.
Well, Pickett, when Pickett's not playing, Steelers are not good.
I'm pretty sure I could be the Steelers quarterback and we could beat the Patriots.
Settle down.
Whoa.
Jameson says a lot of that kind of stuff.
I got a good arm, bud.
Jameson Mick Roethlisberger.
Yeah, I can read D, and I got a solid arm. About Kenny Pickett, so,
You got? Would you say you have a cannon?
no cannon, just
A rifle?
solid.
A rifle?
A rifle?
No.
Would you be throwing frozen ropes?
Kind of like darts? Like you're real accurate?
Very accurate.
Okay.
Very accurate.
Throwing darts.
I don't have a nice long ball, but I can throw like freaking 12-yard outs and
Hell
slant
yeah.
pattern. Like Give me a slant all day. I'm hitting them in the numbers.
Did I guys ever tell you about my hands?
Yeah, we've heard about
Okay.
your hands.
God. The legend of Barry's hands.
Oh my God!
It's a Forrest Gump type. So just like I'm not a fast man, but my hands.
I
I
can't
do
jump. I
love
got
his.
no athletic ability whatsoever.
But if you
But
get
I
it
got
in
the
my,
hands of an All-Pro receiver, man.
if you get it in my window.
A Jameson night feels like
Mm-hmm.
We really play at 5 o'clock. Man, that's just dumb. I feel like there should be
That's
some
gonna-
sort of like.
Interfere with your like MCL cafeteria.
It's just 5 o'clock like that.
No, I know.
it's just weird.
It
I
is.
mean, I get to just immediately shut down work and
Yeah.
start drinking beers and whatnot
How
Yeah.
is
at
the
5 o'clock. That's pretty cool.
How is the company that shall not be named?
That's your systems.
Broken
Are they still broken?
for the most part, yes.
That is crazy. Can we disclose or should we keep it?
No, but there's too many listeners,
Yeah,
dude.
that's right.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
listeners.
I
That's a
mean,
good
we
point.
can't let this leak. So
It's big. It's big out there.
That's a good point. All right. So what else from last night?
have you been posting this to LinkedIn? Oh, sorry.
LinkedIn. Love LinkedIn.
Are you on LinkedIn?
Yes.
I'm
We
not.
should start a In the OnlyFans LinkedIn profile.
I
No.
refuse.
No, seriously, and just keep it anonymous. Send out some invites and post the podcast on LinkedIn.
Is that a thing?
Can
we
it hurt?
Is that a thing we can actually do?
Yeah, sure.
We should absolutely do
It's
that.
our side job.
Mm-hmm. Can we
So-
get can we have
Entertaining indie listeners everywhere.
Can
Indie
we have
OnlyFans.
titles?
Yeah.
Like what kind of titles?
don't
Are you
know.
wanting like royal titles or like official corporate titles?
Well, I mean, now that you mention it, I kind of
Would
want.
you love to be knighted?
I mean, Duke of.
Vice King.
Can I be like the Duke of OTG, Old Town Greenwood, or
Yeah,
There you go.
that works
that
for
my-
me, Junior.
my duchy? Easy, Barry.
I'm writing it down, so when I write it down, it becomes official.
Oh God, that's part of the
Yes, Duke of OTG.
the lure.
Yes. I will reference this next podcast, and
Mm-hmm. Beauchamp.
So
we
let's
probably
let's-
should start taking
Yeah.
minutes and
Yeah. Like an official
starting
meeting.
like recapping the previous meeting.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So last night,
What?
it was good.
The game?
Yeah. I liked it. My son liked it. He did say it was the most hype thing he's ever been to, so that was good.
Yeah.
I think I did almost crush him in his seat when the 4-point play happened.
I know.
Danny almost threw me over
I
the
know.
freaking ledge.
Yeah.
That's why I pushed him into the seat backwards away from the ledge, because the ledge is a little...
I'm scared of being in the front row of the balcony of the ledge.
Barry has a weird fear
It
about
is
that
very
whole-
weird.
You don't like,
Like
heights?
when the parachute
No.
drop happens, you know that
He
parachute
won't
drop. That
lean over.
No, he
again.
gets real nervous. He like looks at the
It's
floor.
only a matter of time before somebody leans over.
really
too much.
is.
And then some days I got a pretty good buzz going.
No.
Right. So when I come into the concourse and you have to go down
Yeah.
those 2 steps, I mean,
Those 2
sometimes
steps.
I've started to get like a little bit too much more momentum where I could just go toppling over
Yeah.
the side.
There's
Well,
a
there's a-
higher sheet of
There is a
glass
higher
right there.
shield. Yeah.
But it's
It's scary.
still not.
I would love to see
Scary.
your face print on that shield. Dave.
Oh, it's
Be amazing.
yeah, it's been there. You just missed it.
The only time it freaks me out is when you first get there, and like Liam and I had a pretzel and a Coke and like everything, and now you can't hold on to the rail.
You look
you're
like an
walking
idiot.
down. You're like, oh man.
You almost like walk down backwards. Almost would be safe, right?
Sidestepping.
I mean, if anything happens, you're just gonna like forward face plant with
Yeah.
your pretzel and everything. But at least you didn't go over the balcony.
How were the pretzels? Where did they?
They don't have bins anymore, which pissed me off. And
What?
Yeah, it was just the stupid Bavarian pretzels. There was no bins.
At the Ben stand?
There was no bin stand.
Not even downstairs. Did you go downstairs?
No.
No,
they have it downstairs.
You misread that whole situation.
No, I didn't. I fucking walked around, bro. There was no bin.
I-
Ask Liam.
I saw it last night.
No, you did not. On the 3rd floor. You're fucking high, bro.
Hand to God.
You know you didn't.
Yeah.
We got a Bavarian pretzel from.
I know where you got it from.
Right.
They have these weird little like carnival stand Bavarian pretzels.
No, there was one right outside our door. That's where Ben's used to be.
So there's there's 2 Bens. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Ben's is a staple.
I want a fucking picture next game you go to.
Do you want to put a
For-
wager?
No, I don't. 3rd floor. I mean, we did almost 3/4 and I never saw it.
Well, that was the problem. Because
I
why would you
wouldn't
do
do it-
3/4?
Because we
and
got
then
there
like turn around
so
and do-
late. Like the game was. If I didn't get my pretzel right then, I was gonna miss. The
Oh,
start of
did
the
you
game.
not get a pretzel right out of the gate?
Yeah, dude, we were pretty late coming in there.
Not really. I mean, we walked around for a while and still saw the
you
tip.
got to realize I also had an 11-year-old with me who probably wanted to see the like, people come out and shit like
I
that.
actually stood for the tip last night.
Accidentally, you did.
Accidentally. Somebody was coming down the row.
Probably should be
I'm
a
gonna
new
try
thing.
to
I
figure
know,
out.
that really hurts me to have to do that.
I know. That was
Because I hate to
biggest
have to
game in years.
Nobody sits for the tip. Fuck off. I
Green
sit for the
lighting?
tip. Can we talk about the game ops crew? No, I'll bring that up later. Sorry.
About the
The weird contests in the middle of the Pacers game.
just
of
killing
course.
momentum.
Yes. But at the end there, they were bringing out the sweet set list for sure. So
Yeah, the Jack and Diane was good.
Yes, I mean, they sung those timeouts were super long last night.
Oh
They
my
were
God.
really long. Now I'm
It
sure
got-
that
They
has-
put the whole entire Jack and Diane
It got
song in the
cringy,
whole
weird.
entire.
They
the
run
whole
that guy
entire
so long,
arena.
and you could tell he wanted to stop, but he's like,
No, man, I'm riding it out. He was right underneath
"Going."
us.
You know, was he?
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had a weird vibe last night, right? Like
Yeah.
it was just a
I
little.
mean, they were like extra long TV timeouts for sure.
Yes.
In season tourney
I
timeout.
mean, they played the whole entire John Mellencamp Jack and Diane song,
The
and
T-shirt
the whole
cannon.
entire stadium was singing along.
Little Diddy.
Bad jacket. It ended up the whole stadium was singing it. That was kind of cool.
Yes.
We need a song that the whole stadium sings. Like we need 3 or 4 songs. What is wrong with? Why don't we have that? That
Wait,
pisses
we do
me off
now.
now that I'm mad. Just
Like
even
a soccer
thinking
stadium.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen the videos of that where Jokic goes, brother, I played in Serbia, and then it's just like these
Yeah, duh.
raging crowds.
Serbians. Right.
That's what we need. Except,
Like a Megadeth concert at every Pacers game.
yeah, Rainey and Rainey and Gary were getting wild last night. Did you see them?
No.
Yeah, they were. It was good to see everybody, like all that built up freaking, years of mediocrity wanting to come out and be good again, and all of a sudden it just exploded last night. Insane.
I had to talk
Yeah.
Danny like at least 6 or 7 times
Yeah.
out of, I'm just going to go walk around. I'm like, no, you're not. You're staying here. You're watching this game. And
Yeah.
no, he wants to go walk the concourse,
Right.
watch
Yeah,
it on the
it's,
TV screens.
I like. Well, no, I got. You know where I like to go.
He's very nomadic.
The standard tip area is my favorite.
Yeah, but that's on the
Hey,
baseline,
I
standing room
stayed.
only.
You were
Like-
working last night. I could tell you were in a zone. I listened. It's
When Jason Tatum was crying about the
Ugh.
flagrant foul, he got hit in the neck or whatever.
I was leaving if
And
they-
it was like, if they review this, I'm leaving. No, you're not.
yes,
I would have
yeah.
pinned you down. I mean, you wouldn't.
You
were
did seem
not
very
leaving.
serious. You
You're not
You're-
going
we-
anywhere.
You are staying and watching this
Yeah.
game.
He did seem very serious about the no, you're not. And I'm like, I kind of would. It was going to be a
It
moment.
would have been.
whoa, man, whoa.
It's a good thing.
The
that-
glass would have
it's
came
a-
into play.
Yeah, it's a
I'd
good
like
thing
start
they
pushing-
did not review that. It's a good thing they didn't go to the monitor and Secaucus on that one.
I would have loved to seen you two dragged out.
Oh, Secaucus would have ended us last night, man.
fan on fan.
Over at Jason Tatum.
Family beatings in the stands.
Well, the Tatum was such
I
a
hate
baby.
He
Tatum.
is such a bitch.
I watched the fourth quarter again when I got home last night. It was incredible.
I watched the whole game when I got home.
I know. You were sending some good observations, actually. It was good shit.
Yeah, he's such a whiny baby. And Jalen Brown, I don't know why they paid him so much money. Like, he does
I
not
know.
impress me at all.
He's,
Really? I think he's great. I mean, he had like 30 points last night, man.
he
He's
would.
so anti-clutch.
Yeah, he'd be frustrating to have on your
PG.
team, wouldn't he?
He's PG.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, he's no Tyrese Halliburton.
PG, that's a
obviously.
good comp. PG's a good comp, I think.
Yeah, like he's good in the first through 3 quarters, but when it gets to the fourth quarter, he's not good.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't defend. Like everybody talks about, he's a good defender. I don't see that. He just
Speaking of bad defenders,
like anytime they came down the court in the fourth quarter, I'm like, make him give it to Jalen Brown.
To me, he just seems sloppy and in inopportune times.
Yeah, he is a turnover machine.
he'd be frustrating to have on your team.
Yeah, I don't ever want him.
You're not
Especially,
invited.
he has the biggest contract in the NBA.
What?
Yeah, look it up. Jalen Brown, highest paid player in the NBA.
What?
Yeah, that just drives it home. I mean,
Until the next one, but
Right.
that's crazy.
currently, Jalen Brown has the biggest contract in the NBA. Which I was listening to NBA radio, and the dude's like, "Yeah, Jalen Brown's got the biggest contract." I'm like, "Oh man, wow."
So
that's
every
dumb."
new quarterback that gets a contract is the next biggest one. That's just how the NBA is going to be.
Right. Between him and Tatum, it's $100 million a year.
What's the cap?
I think it was like 190, isn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
Research.
research and development.
I like found myself like get the ball to Jaylen Brown, let him try to beat us because I don't want Tatum having the ball. Tatum's a God, like he's a whiny bitch, but man, that dude can play ball.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, he can. He just was hitting. I'm like, man, the kid next to me, and I was like looking at him like, are you fucking serious, man? He hit another one like that, and he's like, dude.
I know I guarantee I know one of them you're talking about where he was guarded well by Neesmith. I remember Barry's like, yeah, that was just good D. He hit it, whatever.
Sometimes good offense beats good defense.
Yeah.
It's like Quinn says, if he makes it, he makes it.
I think I said to you last night,
But
Barry.
if he misses it, then rebound the fucking ball. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I thought that. Sorry, Oscar.
Rebound!
Oscar, get back in the can.
Rebound!
Hell, I forget what I was going to say, Oscar. I really do.
$136 million is the salary cap.
That's it? Oh, no. $136 million. And they're $100 million? So how they got to be paying like major luxury tax, right? Because they got Derek White and Drew Holiday. I mean, they're starting five. Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, I don't think his contract kicks in until next year. Like this year, it says he's $25 million.
Is that all?
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, I know what I was going to say to you, Barry. I think I remember saying last night, it seemed like the Celtics took a lot of hard shots. You know what I mean? Like they would just, their offense was never fluid to where they got easy buckets. Seems like a lot of their shots were hard. They like made them hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say that the overall team defense seemed to be a little bit more respectable. But then you were also at half getting out-rebounded 33-15, 33-19?
19. 33-19. I remember saying that to Liam, yeah.
They tightened it down in the second half and got more boards, but
Yeah, next year, Jaylen Brown, $52 million, $56 million, $60 million, $65 million. 2028 and 2029, he makes $69 million.
What? Who does?
Jaylen Brown.
69 million.
Mm-hmm.
In how many years?
69?
Bro. Yeah, he's gonna. That just escalates so quickly.
Yes, it
52
does.
million to the first year to 69, bro. The last year, 69, dude.
It's going to be a golden year for him.
Gosh, can you? I mean,
Do you think he like intentionally? They were like,
For-
"We'll give you
It
70
was
million."
70. He was like, no,
no,
79.
absolutely not. You're gonna take $1 million off that now.
Yeah.
He's gonna get $69 million for being the second best player on the team,
Yeah, that's crazy.
allegedly.
I feel like if they were my team, I would have wanted them to trade him or let him walk, or not let him walk, but trade.
Trade.
Him. Yeah, because God, think of what you could get for him.
$25 million.
Hasn't it
It's
already kind of been proven that him and Tatum aren't?
They're not best friends. He's he's just different than Tatum from everything I've ever heard.
He built different.
He's built different. I know he's a very smart human being from everything I've heard. Like he's very
Cerebral.
very cerebral is a great way to put it, Barry Allen.
Thank you.
B-Ray.
I got you.
B-Ray.
But I wouldn't want Jaylen Brown for $70 million on my salary cap.
I don't think there's like a single player I would want for $70 million.
No.
That's half your cap. I mean,
Good job, Barry.
I did quick math.
Half your cap.
Yeah, because it looks like Tatum's only got 2 years left on his contract.
What are the final years of his? Do you have that there?
Looks like he's due about $67 million over the next 2 years. He signed a
That's
5-year,
total?
5-year, $163 million contract, and the one that Jaylen Brown just signed was 5 years, $306 million, a third of $1 billion.
That's a lot of money, man.
That's a lot of money.
Quick math.
Third of $1 billion. Wow. What was Tyrese's new contract? How come it was smaller? Because he's been in the league less years, or it's his first major deal?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
He got plenty of money.
He got a ton of money.
Yeah, he got a lot.
He's
Yeah.
getting 250 or 60 million for 5 years.
5 years. So we're paying him $50 million. He's worth every penny.
Yep. $260 million
Mm-hmm.
extended.
Mm-hmm.
right now. Extend it 5 more years.
I know.
Lock him down for the next 10, please.
I mean, at that rate, he's gonna get something like what Jaylen Brown's getting.
Well, the cap will have gone up
You hope so.
significantly in the next 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. He has a chance to be the greatest pacer of all time if things progress as they seem like they are, and or the greatest maybe Indianapolis sports. I mean, sorry, Peyton.
Whoa.
And or maybe the greatest NBA point guard of all time.
Hey.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Got ahead of myself a
You guys
little
are
bit.
getting a little.
Got ahead of myself a little
That
bit.
escalated
there.
a little
Whoa,
quickly.
Wait a minute.
Down.
I take
There's
it back.
MVP.
Yeah, there's a statue of
MVP.
that quarterback outside that stadium. I think he
know.
was
He
decent.
was so great. But there were MVP chants last night.
There were.
And there has been starting a couple weeks ago, but they were like, it was just like Turner's Block doing it, and a handful of people here and there. But last night it seemed like
Stadium.
It got stadium. It was it's intense. Oscar, did you have something you wanted to say?
That was just an accident.
Did you shit your fur again, or do you need a new Depends? What's going on?
No. Tell you that story later. German class, 8th grade year.
Yeah. Shorn scrotum. All right. Any other observations from last night's game or Vegas going forward? Looks like we're going to be playing
Milwaukee.
yeah, Fear the Deer.
Um,
Have we
The
all-
Bucks, Lillard will be playing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
That'll be different than the last time we played them.
That's
Yeah.
right. Which
But that's a 2-headed monster, and after that, their
he won't
cupboard is bare.
he won't be able to guard anybody that we're going to throw at him. either.
right.
Yet we
Well,
will
we
nobody.
Can guard Giannis.
Right.
Not a soul. Giannis just dismantled us last time we played them.
You know who Tatum reminds me of? I thought about this last night. Is LeBron.
Simmer down, bro.
No, well, I'm in the sense that he's such a beast.
I thought you were going to say he's such a whiner.
Yeah, that
I mean,
I could see.
there's
that.
a lot of things that remind me of LeBron from him, but really his physique and just how powerful
Let's
he's
not
become.
count the Knicks out yet. They're down 9.
Oh, really?
10 minutes to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't sleep on Jalen Brunson, please.
11.
Chris Middleton.
Brunson.
Wally
Brunson's a
Zerbiak
great.
thinks you're weak.
Yeah.
Wally Zerbiak sucks.
Middleton, please. All right. Want to talk Colts, or do you just want to make this the Pacer pod?
Let's talk about other people besides Haliburton, because I thought we
Yeah,
had a
I'm
couple.
down.
Like Neesmith was a monster in the fourth quarter.
I love Neesmith so much.
He was
It
the
was like an unhealthy man crush that I have for that
yeah,
man.
you like him. I don't blame you, man. Has he become maybe the most reliable thing on our team? Like, because
Some games he doesn't show out at all, and he's not going to be in there in the fourth quarter,
but the defense.
you need him for the defense when
defense.
Tatum and Brown are out there. And you got Bruce Brown. You got 2 guys to lock down 2 guys.
Bruce Brown.
How do you lock up Giannis and Lillard with Bruce Brown?
That's
and,
right. Yeah.
Um,
You don't. There'll be a lot of Isaiah Jackson, a lot of Turner, Isaiah Jackson. Who's
Sticks.
oh, he's
Is he going to be
hurt.
back? When's he due back? Do we know?
Sticks? Text me or just DM me later.
Jameson, just Google STIX injury report.
Pretty sure that's not what's going to pull
Oscar, what's up?
It's not? No.
Oscar. Oscar, don't.
Sit down, Oscar. Put it away.
Those are not your pills.
Yeah, here's what comes up when you put in STIX. Golf clubs.
Oh, really?
Oh, there you go. Let's talk about golf.
No. Let's
Okay,
don't. Tiger
let's
Woods
not.
did play last weekend, though.
Yeah.
Whee!
I love Tiger Woods.
Who doesn't?
I'll always root for him now. I almost bought a Tiger Woods bobblehead thing at Walmart the other day. It was cool.
Why?
Just because I thought it was cool. It's like
Put it in
it's
your
like a
card
little
room.
mini. Yeah, to put it up in my office, little mini figurine guy.
Do you
I
leave
didn't.
it?
I didn't.
Do you leave it in the box?
I abstained.
You know what I did find though at the Patoka? I would leave it the Boxberry. Yes.
If you took it out of the box,
No,
would you,
actually, I would take the Tiger Woods out.
would you save the box?
No. If I take it out, I would throw the box away. Maybe. I don't know. You're really.
Whoa, man,
making
you
good points
really, yeah.
But I found at the Patoka, or not Patoka, the Paoli Walmart, a Patrick Mahomes
That
bobblehead.
sounds like
Or what do they call
COVID ground zero to me, bro.
those little things I get you? I've gotten you a couple of them.
Funko Pop.
Yes, thank you. Patrick Mahomes Funko Pop. It's really cool. I bought it.
Big
That
day
for
that
the
day.
Paoli
Barry,
Walmart.
that was a big day.
So, like,
That's
we-
kind
we
of a,
were,
it's kind
like,
of a
buried,
score.
We
Nailed it.
buried the lead, the Paoli Walmart.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
I always go in there because you find ball cards that you won't find in Greenwood there and stuff like that. There's a
we just try to pull Paoli every day.
no, not necessary.
Paoli.
Have you guys ever been to the Walmart on 31
Yeah,
and
scary
Southport
as
Road?
shit.
Southport Road.
Yeah, scary. It's a whole new world in there.
Oh.
What is it?
If you want to have an adventure, just drive there at 2 a.m. someday.
Just
We're
like the
good.
Wild West.
Oh my God, that is COVID ground zero. I think it's a known fact. Rudy Gobert and the Walmart on 31 and Southport Road.
Rudy Gobert, Ground Zero.
COVID Walmart.
Yeah, that I've been in that Walmart. It's
It's a
crazy.
war zone.
The one in Beech Grove is equally as crazy.
Oh, I will go to the 31 Walmart. I would refuse to ever walk into the Beech Grove Walmart.
Why do you hate Beach Grove, Barry?
The Beech Grove Walmart has actually gone viral several times now.
Yeah,
and
the,
not just because of
the
Will Ferrell.
mom fight in the shampoo aisle. That was
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah.
I think there's been at least 4 or 5 murders in the parking lot. I mean,
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And it's not really like the whole rest of that area isn't bad. It's just like that Walmart is like in like Men in
I
Black.
I think all
about-
Walmarts are.
It's like a portal of
Yeah.
of crazy weirdness.
Of hell.
Yes.
And the rest of that area is kind of sketchy.
Is it?
I don't.
My
I
favorite
don't-
noodle place is
I
right there.
go to Walmart for one thing, and that's it.
What's that?
They make boxes of 12 of cookies and cream Pop Tarts.
They make them.
No, it's hard to explain, but my kids love the cookies and cream Pop Tarts.
That flavor.
That flavor, and they make boxes of 12, and they're only $2. So I'll go in there and load up a couple boxes.
That's the
Other than
only
that-
thing you buy.
yeah,
you
I
don't get
freaking
some
hate Walmart.
bananas?
I freaking hate it. I won't go in there.
You don't throw some bananas or some oatmeal cream pies in the
No,
cart while you're getting the.
no, I don't even get a cart.
Boy, I'm
So you
great.
just make the like I need to make.
I know
the-
exactly where they are. They're 3 rows from the back.
I just like
turn
picture
right,
Jameson
up there on the top.
So you
just
just
getting
beeline.
out of his car and
I
like
beeline to the cookies
yes,
and cream
power
Pop-Tarts and
walking
beeline,
into the
yes,
Walmart,
absolutely. I
ignoring
freaking
the
hate that
Walmart greeter,
place. Hate that place.
going in there, grabbing it, quick power walking out, cutting people in line at the checkout.
No, I go. I am not a cutter.
Are you a cutter?
Barry's a cutter.
Barry's cutter.
Line jumping is grounds for expulsion from the park.
Neesmith was great.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
if you watch the final quarter only, Neesmith
Was fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
He was a really
He
good.
kind of took over in a way. Like Haliburton did all the, he did the offensive
Spectacular
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, but Neesmith was the
grinding.
bones and the backbone of the whole operation. Man, he just
The dunk at the end was really. I feel like he deserved that dunk for all the hard work he put in that night.
it was so beautiful.
That charge he took against Derek White in the third quarter.
Yeah. When we decide to go ahead and rebound and play defense, like we're going to be really hard to beat.
Oh, that's the question.
Yeah, but because
Rebounding
in
and
the
defense.
first half we didn't rebound the ball at all, man. We just because there was one possession where I think the Celtics got 4 or 5 rebounds. If you take that one possession out, I think we probably beat them on the boards by 8 or 9 in the second half. Like, we dominated the boards in the second half, and we went. I mean,
Did we dominate him, or did we just like actually get a couple?
no, we would have out rebounded them by like 8 or 9 in the second half if you take away that one possession.
Yeah, and I think it was pretty much even in the fourth quarter.
That possession was maddening.
Oh, so, and then they end up
Did it
getting
end
a
up
corner
Hauser
three for
three?
Hauser. Yeah,
Me and Hauser had a little thing going last night.
Hauser was money last night.
I was just yelling at go Oscar. Yeah, what do you think?
Enough said.
Yeah, fire.
That Hauser three.
Hauser!
Yeah.
They reviewed a Hauser 3-pointer and took it off the board, but then they put it back on.
Yeah,
and
what
it
is
was
it? I
very
would love
weird.
to hear what happened there, man.
But then I was watching the game. They actually took a 3 away from us. Was the actual call? I think.
They gave us 2 instead of 3. Matherin's toe was on the line.
It was.
Yeah.
Secaucus.
Mathurin didn't play very well last night. Like he missed
is.
so many layups, but he did. But then he'd hit a pretty like
Big
a couple
three.
clutch threes.
He scored some really important points.
Yeah, he stopped runs.
timely.
Right,
You know, he's
run stoppers.
last night's game was weird because 5 or 6 people were really important in that win. You know,
Mhm.
it was a strange game because
Turner started the game really well.
Turner had good stats.
Yeah.
Turner had a double. No.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he had 10 or 11. Like, we got out rebounded, but Turner still had 10 boards. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, who else? McConnell put in some
Important minutes.
short, important minutes. Nimhard played very little. What was the rotation? The rotation was only like 7 people, right? And
Yeah,
8?
it wasn't. And the people would come in and they'd come out pretty quick. Like it was a playoff rotation for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Who? Yeah. Anyway, what are you looking up?
Yeah. Stats for
Who was it? Nick Clayton, just out of the blue. We were having a discussion. And he put, "Stat checking is fun." Do you remember that?
I love stat checking.
I do too.
He did
man.
have 10 boards.
Yeah. What was
That
his
was
line?
a fact check.
Fact checking. Yeah.
Did you do the fact check?
I don't remember. What was it?
7. No, I did. I checked myself. And I have not made it that many times. It's like every other year.
All right, thank you.
17, 10, 1 assist.
17. Yeah. Yeah.
And Haliburton gets 10 rebounds. So between Halliburton and Turner, that was probably well over half of our rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
20? And we probably had 33 total.
We had 41. So Halliburton and Turner had 20 of our 41. Mathurin had 5. Bruce Brown had 8.
Bruce Brown came to play last night.
Yeah,
His shooting
he had
percentage was for shit, I'm sure.
13,
But he was aggressive, man. He came
13
out from
points,
the jump.
8 boards, 4
Yes.
assists, 3 steals.
He was the one that was
3 turnovers.
keeping us. I mean, he set the tone. He set the pace.
He did. He was Act 1 hero,
Kind of.
right?
I think him and Turner were Act 1 heroes.
Yeah, because Brown came out real aggressive. What, first 2 or 3 possessions, he was the one that kind of drove the hole, and Turner had a little stretch where he missed 3 or 4 shots in a row, but he kept battling. Or was that later in the game?
First quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce Brown was. Bruce Brown had. I looked at. He had 3 steals last night. He set the tone on defense for the small people. I think. Small people at the
And yet
guard.
we forget about
What? Go ahead.
poor Buddy Hield.
But tell me about Buddy. What do you
Buddy
got?
never gets any love.
Buddy Love.
Buddy did Buddy things, man.
21, 2, 2, 2. 21 points, 2 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals.
Should have been 18, but he decided to pull the trigger with 1 second left at
What-
the end of regulation.
Was that?
up
Is
7.
that getting some heat? Is that getting some?
No. Oh, you know.
Was that low class?
No, it's Buddy doing Buddy things.
Buddy Hield was plus 29 on the plus minus. Had the best plus minus for us last night.
I heard
Buddy shoots threes. You don't get mad at Buddy Hield for shooting a 3. It's
Right
just
now.
in his DNA. If Jason Tatum has a problem with it, take it up with us in the playoffs.
Yeah, we'll see in a month or
Right.
2. Right.
Jalen Brown minus 10 plus minus. Good job, Jalen.
Hey, thanks, Jalen. Thanks for playing. What did we win by?
Jason Tatum
10.
was minus 14 plus minus.
Oh,
What was Cornette?
Cornette, man, he pissed me.
He was a
Oh!
This
There was a
guy's
little
like doing alley oops.
Speaking
and
of
shit.
stretches,
He was
We're
minus
talking
8.
about Luke Cornette. For
Luke
all you
Cornette
listeners
was
out there.
minus 8.
that Cornette, man, he had a stretch where he was about to make
4
me.
blocks for Cornette, though.
I think he was
Yes.
one of the reasons you had to talk me out of going walking. Cornette.
They only had 1 person positive on the plus minus.
Let me guess. Hold on.
Derek White.
Derek White's a bastard, isn't he? He's so good.
Wrong.
No, it's a bench. Pritchard.
Hauser.
Hauser with all
man.
his threes.
Hauser. You know who I want is my new guy. If we're going to make a trade, and obviously defense is our detriment, right? Is our Achilles heel, whatever. However, you know what I mean. It's our weakness.
Yes, but
Okay, here's who I want, though.
it's because our best player sucks at defense. Anyways,
I want Herb Jones from the Pelicans.
well, the Pelicans aren't going to be making any trades.
No, Pelicans are good.
Yeah, they are. They're.
Pelicans are good.
I would love to see Zion stay healthy, then be in the playoffs, and see what happens. Right? Has he ever been in in the playoff series, Zion?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Any other? Who else? From last night?
I mean, I think all of them had moments where they played good.
I did
Obi
too.
Toppin had a couple moment here or there.
He was kind of quiet last
He
night,
was
though.
quiet. 12 points.
He
12
doesn't
points?
close games. I mean, he's your starter, but
Yeah.
if Aaron Neesmith had Obi Toppin size,
Ooh.
The only thing memorable he did last night is I remember one corner three. That's
Yep.
really all I remember from him.
He had that.
Yeah.
He had 2
How many
threes.
minutes did he have?
my voice is coming in.
I like glue.
Wow.
I'm scared.
Obi had 26 minutes.
It's the Obi 26 minutes, Hope he gets you 10 or 12 points.
Nimbahard had 5.
Nimhard's going to have to come up big versus Milwaukee in Vegas. He's
Yeah.
going to be the guy.
He's due for a weird 25-point
can
game,
you
right?
put Neesmith now? Somebody's going to have to guard Lillard.
So really, it was a 7-man rotation. McConnell got 9 minutes. Nimhard got 5.
And that's
But
it, right?
Neesmith 31, Matherin 27,
Mm-hmm.
and then Toppin 26. Our starters.
So that's
so
what
the backup point guards combined for 14. So
Right.
it's like an 8-man
and
rotation.
nobody's hurt except Sticks, right?
Right.
And so that's what I think that's what a playoff rotation would probably look like right there,
Well,
right?
against the Bucks, you're going to have to put in, like to your point earlier, Isaiah Jackson.
Different
and
person.
in my opinion, you're going to have to put in Nimhard to guard Lillard because Neesmith matching up against Lillard.
We were small a lot last night.
Well, they're small too.
Yeah.
I mean, Horford, get out. I mean,
If Porzingis would have played, we might have had to dip into the Isaiah Jackson
agreed.
pool a little bit.
Isaiah Jackson listed as a small forward.
What?
No,
Yes.
that's just a mistake by the website.
ESPN.
Yes,
Jordan.
I call ESPN made a mistake. He's
Jordan
not a small
Nwora,
forward.
also listed as a small forward.
Who?
Jordan Nwora.
I think it's the ESPN algorithm that looks at his height and gets some other
Old
stats. Oh, it's
algorithm.
he's a center, bro.
Shibwe.
ESPN,
Center.
please.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shibwe center.
Shibwe's listed. That's what he
Well,
played in
that's just
college.
Still, yeah, right. That's the carryover from Kentucky. He's a power forward.
I think
Come on, ESPN.
I see
Do better.
Shibwe developing into a rotation player for somebody. I think that guy, he's a beast. Rebounder. I would love to see him develop into like a modern-day Dale Davis for us.
Oh, that'd be great. I love Dale Davis.
Or maybe like even Dennis Rodman or something.
Sure. Is he? I don't know if he's that like
Flamboyant.
energy. Rodman was saying, well, he had so much energy. He was just
Rodman, when he was first in the league, was a beast in offense.
Was he?
Yeah. He was good.
He got drafted by Detroit, right?
Yeah, he was on the Bad Boys.
Bad boy. Look at Brunson doing his stuff.
They're down by 20.
Yeah.
Are they?
Lillard has been in fuego this quarter.
Later, New York.
Nimhard time.
I took the Knicks too. Mistake.
That was dumb.
Bet on them. Yeah. I thought they would win. I really did.
Milwaukee owes the Pacers one for that beatdown we gave them at home a couple of weeks back.
Mm-hmm.
Do they?
I sense trouble.
Yeah, I mean,
don't.
I don't either. I think, how are they gonna stop us? Please,
I don't think that
Lopez.
they're going to care as much. They've won
That's a good point.
championships. They've got MVPs. Pacers care a lot more about this than some other teams, as they should care. I think it's
I think
freaking awesome.
Giannis plays everything to win. Like
Well,
that's
yeah, I mean,
what
he's
I
just
love
good.
about Giannis.
How great was that Mark Boyle call? I can't remember which play it was, but where he starts talking about, I'm seeing roulette.
It was the
Wheels.
last play.
It
the
was
Neesmith dunk.
Neesmith dunk.
Was it? Okay. That was
Slash
so good.
Haliburton assist.
Yeah. I love Boyle.
I see blackjack tables. I see roulette wheels. Eddie Gill, I see slot machines. Eddie Gill, the color guy for all you listeners.
Yeah.
Former Pacer.
I see
former
him-
NBAer.
I see him walking around a lot in the concourse.
If you go, because
Eddie Gill?
he goes to do the halftime show up with Jeremiah up in the loft over by that escalator.
Yeah. Do
So
they
if
still
you-
do it there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you walk down by the kitchen, the home cooking, specialty chefs, if you walk down there towards the end of the first half, then you see Eddie Gill come
Yeah.
trucking out to go to the loft and do the halftime show with Jeremiah.
Yeah.
So
I like
we need
Eddie
to
Gill.
show up and stalk him a little bit, and
Yeah.
we can take a walking selfie.
Yeah. Eddie.
We'll hang out at the loft and watch the whole entire halftime show.
Yeah. Jeremiah.
That'll make him feel good.
Jeremiah always gets so jealous because
He does.
because I love Eddie White. He's
Right,
like,
because-
"Ooh, Eddie's a radio guy.
Yeah, I'm the TV guy.
Yeah, well, I like Eddie. So I like you too.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
you're
neat
okay.
too, Jeremiah.
We love you, JJ.
Jeremiah Johnson.
He's got his own monogrammed robe at TW's
Do you,
house.
think
or
his
TL.
middle, do you think his middle name is like Joshua?
JJJ.
JJJ.
Yeah, Triple J.
Junior.
We should get him on
They-
the show.
they
We should
call
get him
him-
on the pod.
They call
right?
him Triple J for several reasons.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Not sure what that even means, but okay.
Well, I mean, he's
Triple J.
use your imagination. I don't know.
Terry Lee would.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we all know Terry
He's
Lee
a
would.
master. He's a master game creator. What are they called in the Hunger Games?
The game makers.
He's a game maker, Terry Lee.
Yeah, exactly.
We're all just kind of living in his little world.
Have you guys done your Hunger Games fan fiction homework?
No.
What was it?
This is the
To
game.
write Hunger Games fan fiction.
Oh.
I want to watch this game.
Mm-hmm. LeBron.
I hate LeBron. I hope Durant just destroys him.
Who?
That's who I really I want the Pacers to beat Giannis, and then I want LeBron in the finals of the in-season tournament.
Who does the NBA want? They want
They want
Giannis
LeBron.
and LeBron, right?
Yeah. The Lakers have said since the beginning of the season their goal is to win this.
Oh, really?
As have the Pacers.
Yeah.
It's a match made in heaven.
Yeah. What's Halliburton's dad's prefix? Papa?
Old man
Old man.
Haliburton.
Old man Halliburton.
Papa Turner.
Papa Turner. Papa T.
And I was trying to look for old man Haliburton in this
I didn't
stands
see
last
him
night. I
either.
couldn't
Row,
find
bud.
him. What?
He was down in the front row.
Was he?
He was down there. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, he was on the front row.
we need to bring the binoculars because if there's,
Yeah.
it's real easy to spot Papa Turner.
Yeah,
Always
he's a
sitting
big
on.
man.
Yeah, always sitting on the front row.
He's a big boy, right?
Yeah, he's big.
He's a big boy.
real
yeah.
big.
Like lineman.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. You know,
Yeah.
That boy, thicker than a Snicker.
Game over.
Yeah.
Milwaukee's putting up 143 on New York. Hey, how about playing some defense, New York?
Oh, wow.
that's
Nice
like
pass, bro.
really
Is that like the
choice of you to say.
Is that I'm in my glass house? I'm just
Yes.
shattering panes.
Right, and you're sitting there talking trash about
Oh, the other
New York Knicks
Antetokounmpo's in the
defense
game.
when you're a Pacers fan. So
Giannis' brother, who Milwaukee signed
Thanos.
just to
Look-
keep Giannis happy.
Well, no, the brothers are in Lopez and Antetokounmpo.
Oh, do they have the other Lopez too?
yes,
Yeah.
they do. Sideshow Bob Lopez.
Yes.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
They have a like
Robin.
it's the Bizarro brothers are in. That is such a fucking awesome thing that they can do as a
They
franchise.
should have like a 3-on-3, both of them.
That is incredible. I just now am realizing how sweet that is.
They
for
should
them.
like have a 3-on-3.
They should have an
tournament,
NBA Jam team of
Yes.
the other brothers.
Yes. Lopez's, and they get to choose one person, and the Antetokounmpos get to choose one person.
Yes.
And
If,
NBA Jam. Love that game.
If this was our team, we would. I mean, it'd be a chant like we want the brothers, you know. So that'd be the goal is to blow somebody out so bad that the brothers came in.
Yes, 100%.
do you remember when the Pacers had like on the roster there was 3 or 4 TJs,
Yes.
and there was like also 3 or
T.J. Warren, McConnell, and
Leaf.
Leaf.
Ugh.
Oh, God, those days.
And then there was also like this. There was also like you could have a full house. You could have the 3 TJs in, and there was also what was the other?
oh yeah, the Full House.
We want the full house.
Did it have something to do with
TJ Leaf. Is
Tyreek
he playing
Hill
in
or
like
Tyreek?
Israel
Evans?
right now or something?
Who?
TJ Leaf.
Oh, I don't know.
It's so bad.
He's a dad in Carmel right now.
Probably.
He's raising a family. He just put a freaking hot tub in the backyard.
Andy has another family in Canada that
Yeah,
the
his
Carmel ones don't know
Kid's
about.
going to play for Carmel to win a state championship.
He's
whatever.
still trying to get on Terry Lee's guest list.
Right.
I'm TJ Leaf.
TJ, hey, you used to play, right? So,
Oh my God, did I guess it right?
what? What's the question?
Is he in the Israeli league?
That would be amazing.
I have like a sinking feeling that this is going to lead to soccer talk.
No, it's going to lead to Israeli women. It usually does.
Okay, good.
He plays for the Beijing Ducks.
Hey,
Yeah.
there you go.
Jamie, I do too. I'm not going to lie, but I think Jameson has an Israeli woman
I do like a good Israeli one.
Right. They are hot.
Mm-hmm. And they're like militarily trained.
I
like,
knew
they
that you loved the
they
Israeli
can murder
military
you.
woman.
Like if they somebody's being like,
Yes.
they just murder you. Like,
Right.
go ahead, go for it.
Like before you know it, you've been like 5 point.
TJ Leaf,
What is he?
Beijing Ducks.
Oh, really? That's awesome. He's probably going to have a long and profitable career over there. Who's the white guy that's
you could
a
do worse for
sniper
yourself.
that is just the best in China?
We had
Hauser?
Yeah. No,
No,
Jimmer Fredette.
Yes, for that.
That
He's
guy-
like a legend in China.
Yes, he's like a dragon. He's been in China. You don't get knighted; you turn into a dragon. He's
Legit.
a dragon. So
We had the 3 TJs and the second and third best holidays.
oh, that's right.
Yep.
We had a full house. Hey,
Justin's the second best.
here's to the holidays and the TJs.
Aaron's the
in your
worst
life.
holiday.
Cheers, boys.
It's holiday season, bros.
Full
Yeah.
house.
And we just beat the third holiday last night.
Mm-hmm.
It comes full circle. Out later, guys.
Bye. God, this team we have now is so much more entertaining and exciting than those teams you're talking.
TJ Leaf.
Oh my God, I am just
Plotting.
my mouth tastes like an ashtray just even thinking
They,
of TJ Leaf.
couldn't score and also couldn't play defense or
Oh,
rebound.
That's
the
a
team
recipe
is.
for a
Yes.
great team.
Yeah, right.
No offense, no defense.
Right. Yeah. So there's been no
Here's your
defense or rebounding.
26
for-
wins.
Well, what would happen is we would somehow always have a winning record at home,
Right.
and
It was like a
And not be-
24-year streak, and it was
Yeah.
finally broken right around that.
yeah, and
TJ
not be bad
time.
enough
38 wins.
to get a good draft pick. We just be just good enough.
11.
But we did end up having a nice phase and era with David West came to town and like, listen, boys, here's how you win, and so then y'all know the history of that.
TJ Leaf was after David West, wasn't he?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but David West was with Paul George. and
TJ
different-
Leaf, UCLA.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Did we draft 2 UCLA guys that year or something weird?
I don't know. I wish we would have taken Jaime Jaquez.
Jaquez.
He's a baller.
Mm-hmm.
I watched him in the NCAA tournament. He was a beast.
Mm-hmm.
And he killed us.
Where's Oscar going? I've never seen him out of. You don't see him out of his can much.
Don't know. Number 1, probably.
Oscar's going number 1.
Yeah.
All right, so Liam had a blast then, yeah.
Yeah. He did. He enjoyed it.
I love it.
He's still a little reserved, so he was like kind of just like you could tell he wanted to freak out. And I'm like, how many people at school did you tell you went to the game last night? He's like, way too many.
Like the kid he told in the morning is like, I've heard you tell like 700
Thanks,
people.
bro. You told me.
Right.
You eat your
you already told
stupid
me.
lunch.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Right. We know.
Yeah, he's that kid that I hated growing up. It was like, yeah, I went to the game with my dad last night.
Right.
Good
I-
for you.
Good.
I had a potato with salt on it for
I'm
dinner.
glad you have a father.
We had a father, by the way, but
Yeah. Hey, Dad.
we were Poe.
Dad was a good dude. I always when I think about childhood, it was freaking awesome. I didn't even really realize that we were probably poor at certain parts of our life until I became an adult, and I'm like,
Right.
You know, when you like go to the grocery store and you're like, what the hell were we eating?
Star Crunches. All the best things food stamps can get you, bro.
Yeah.
Love it.
Excellent.
Good times.
Well, we're wait for Barry to get back to talk about and make the picks, but Oscar, you back?
Yeah.
How'd everything come out? Did you get that shit out of your fur? We just went and hosed him down.
There's a bidet in there.
Yeah,
That scares me.
I'm scarred. I did.
I
Speaking
don't
of
like that. It doesn't feel like it would be clean.
what?
I just want to wipe. So, a bidet.
A bidet. Oh, bidets are amazing.
Huh.
Well, I mean, you still wipe if you want.
Well, you
just-
kind of
you
want to
almost
wipe to
have
get all
to,
that
right?
water out of your.
Yeah, you just want to
area.
you get 90% of the work done, and then you just kind of do the final cleanup. Right? I mean,
Quick splash. Get the sweaty butt juice out.
A lot of people hike with like these little bidet bottles. So you fill it with water, and you shit, and then you squirt your ass, and
Really glad to know.
it you can almost go paper free if you wanted. I don't. I don't use it. I like good old fashioned toilet paper.
Yeah.
You're an old-fashioned hiker.
I'm an old-fashioned
I
hiker.
like to dig a good hole,
Cat hole.
put my ass over the tree log there, and just let it go.
Mm-hmm.
So did the Colts get like 2 black punts and somehow win a game in
They
Tennessee?
did.
Was that weird?
Put the punter out.
Did we
for
bury
its
the
life.
lead? Yeah, that was unfortunate. I couldn't watch that.
Yeah,
That
poor
was
guy.
brutal. We did. I was so pissed. I thought we were going to lose after we had just blocked 2 punts, scored on one,
Right.
and got down the goal line.
If we would have lost, I'd have been so
Oh my
annoyed.
gosh! But yes, Barry, we badass. What are we? 7-5?
7-5.
Huh?
I think
We-
you hit your over now, didn't you?
Yeah.
The Colts.
That's a casher. Are we gonna make the playoffs?
Very, very.
I would say like the ESPN probability is 70%.
Is it
right?
really?
Something. It's got to be.
Oh, I
The
love it.
FPI, whatever it is, Football Power Index. Probability 72%, 0.4 that the Colts make the playoffs.
I love when you reference FPI.
It's been a while. It's been a minute.
Let me get.
Been a while.
Give me a second. I'll give you the probability.
See, Jameson loves fact checking.
I do. I'm a big fact check guy. Colts. I don't understand what this means. Postseason probabilities. Round 1. Colts 60%.
Really? Okay, love it. Take it.
Yeah.
I mean, Trevor Lawrence is out. If the Colts win this week, they are 1 game back, 2 games with the tiebreaker.
Yeah. How hurt
Because
is he?
Jacksonville,
Do we know yet?
Jacksonville's on
He has a
bye,
high
this,
ankle sprain.
but they're on bye this week, right? Because they're 9-4 at this point.
I do not know that.
They got to be. I think they're.
No,
ni-
I think they've already been on bye.
I
No.
think they're 9-4, and we're 7-5. I think they play 1 more game than us. I could be wrong.
Let me see. Let me look here.
Jacksonville's at Cleveland.
This
Next
week.
Mm-hmm.
Jinx.
Which is not an
So are
easy
they
game.
9 and what are they?
Give me a second.
9-3.
Damn. How? So they haven't had a bye yet, or something? With no. Yeah.
No, it would be
They're
next
8-4.
They're 8-4. They were,
So we're a
a
game back.
game behind them, but they
But
beat
2
us
games,
twice.
right?
Yeah,
So 2 games.
They need to lose twice, but
But they don't have Lawrence.
Yeah, going
I mean,
to
could
Cleveland,
Houston-
who has that defense in Cleveland is brutally.
Could the
hard.
Houston Colts game be for the AFC South Championship?
Very
here
possible?
at the end of the year?
Let's
Right.
see what Jacksonville has left. They have at Cleveland versus the Ravens. So they got 2 games coming up that they could lose. Buccaneers, Panthers, Titans. So they finish with some scrubs, but these next 2 weeks are pretty big. That Ravens game is looks like Sunday night game. Yeah, that's big.
What's our final? How many games do we have left? We're 7-5. So what's our final 5, Jameson? You
Please
have that
hold.
handy?
It's,
Bengals, Steelers, Falcons, Raiders, Texans.
Bengals, Steelers, Falcons, Raiders, Texans.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say Raiders?
Raiders, Texans.
Huh.
Bengals, Steelers, Falcons, Raiders before
The-
that last game.
The
against
Bengals quarterback all of a sudden looking like he's like a quarterback or something.
no.
Joe Mixon had a game, bro.
Yeah, that quarterback had a game. I started him in fantasy
And
because
he was phenomenal.
he was, which is I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. All right, you guys want to guess the lines for this coming week? I did find the lines from last week.
And what happened?
We went. I was 9-4.
Well done.
You were 7-6. Barry was 8-5. And I think that'll probably put me.
What was my double shock power pick?
Oh, good question. Barry's was the Chargers minus
Game was 6-0.
Yeah. So
Minus what?
6. Yeah.
I pushed it.
Yes.
I pushed my double shock
I
power.
didn't do the halves this time just to keep it.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah.
So that's if I pushed it, but it was double shock. That's worth a point.
you still
right?
get 0.
No, it's worth a point. So I was 9-5.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
My double shock was Atlanta, which covered. They were minus 2.5. And Jameson's double shock was the Colts. So basically, we all hit our double shocks again. I mean, if people aren't Bet
If you're
on
not
us.
like betting the trifecta with our 3 double shock picks, then
Sorry.
you're sleeping.
I mean,
So,
that's a like.
Come on,
for
listeners,
3
step
weeks
it
in a
up.
row,
That's free fucking money.
That's a
Come on.
free 3-team parlay. Those are hard to hit.
Nailed
we
it.
just gave you 4 in a row, and you haven't been betting on them.
Guys are dumb.
Please,
All 7 of you.
how dare you,
Nick.
Teresa?
Teresa, yeah. Oh, shit.
Katie, you listening? What's up?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
Debbie, come on now, change that Colts logo.
So my mom, well, I'll tell you this off air. Never mind. It's something to do with the family league.
Family league drama.
No, it's not. It's just kind of funny. But all right. So this week, New England Patriots going to the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Thursday night game.
Pass.
Gotta pick it if you don't mind.
I will take Pittsburgh and whatever points they are giving up.
-6.
Yes. Damn.
I know.
Yes, give me Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh -6 against the Pats without Pickett.
Yeah.
Is Pickett not playing for sure?
I don't know that for sure.
It's Tuesday. It's hard to say. Set your lineup.
The Patriots just lost 6-0. That is so dumb.
And it was against the Chargers.
Right. How are the Chargers only putting up
Brandon
6?
Staley.
I thought that.
Why is he not
Herbert-
fired? Was he fired?
No.
And you just put up 6. You should get you should be getting fired after a win.
Well,
Brandon Staley.
maybe the Chargers front office is like, maybe we'll just actually not fire.
Give me the Patriots.
Fire someone. You taking the Patriots? Who? Why is
Pickett is out.
he's out?
It's Thursday game. It's in less than 48 hours.
Yeah.
It's going to be 10-3.
I'm taking. God, the line. I think Pittsburgh wins, but not by 6. I'm taking Patriots too. Detroit is going to Chicago. Detroit is -3. It seems like it should be more to me. I'm taking that stinks. What's up with that? Has Justin Fields dominated Detroit? Is that a memory that I'm having that's accurate?
Give me
know.
Detroit. -3.
Same.
Jameson. I'm taking Chicago.
Good job.
I want Detroit for the double shock power.
Whoa! Okay.
Full fister.
I'm
for
writing
Barry.
it down, so it's official.
Full double shaka. All right. Houston Texans going to the New York Jets. Houston -5.5.
Against the broke. Did you hear that Zach Wilson is kind of refusing to come back and play for the Jets?
No, I didn't.
They
Is that
want him
true?
they want him to come back and be the starter, and he's kind of saying, "No, I'm not going to." And I kind of don't blame him. I mean, maybe you should.
They've
play,
really
but
thrown
They,
him
re-
on the,
they
Yeah.
released the guy that started this week.
They did. Oh, Boyle.
They're going to sign somebody off a practice squad and have them play.
I heard
And
that
Zach Wilson's a free agent, so he's like, I'm not going to come back and play because if I get hurt, then I will probably never play in the NFL again as a backup. even.
Who's the old guy that played for the Ravens that won a Super Bowl?
Joe
Flacco.
Flacco.
He's
I heard
on the Browns.
I know. I heard Flacco told the Jets no, and then because he just signed with the Browns like
Why
2
would
weeks
you
ago.
play with the Jets? I mean, the Browns are at
He
least
played there
right.
before. He's been there for. That's where he's
But
been.
they're
for
not going to
years.
make the playoffs. I mean,
Right. No. Yeah. I know. I get it. That's
that's
anyway.
so I therefore will. I don't want the Jets. That's a dumpster fire. Whatever the other option was.
Houston. I'm taking Houston as well.
Yep.
You want the Jets this week?
No, I don't. I want the
Jameson,
Texans.
Jameson said the Jets, right?
No,
Mhm.
he did not.
No, he said Houston.
Are you sure?
I said yep on Houston.
For the Jets. Okay.
Rams going to Baltimore. Baltimore -7.
Give me the Rams.
You love the Rams. You've been making some hay on the Rams, haven't
Is
you?
Puka Nacua hurt?
No.
He
Jim's
got
like,
hurt
He had a
right?
nasty, he had a nasty touchdown against
Early in the. But
You
then he
just
got
did
hurt.
the. You just drafted a guy that blew his knee out last week.
I don't know. I feel like Puka Nacua got hurt late, but
He
I could
did.
be wrong.
He hurt his ribs, but he came back in.
Yeah.
That kid's. He's good. To have him and Cooper Kupp on the same team is just weird.
And like, is Puka Nacua a second-round fantasy pick next year?
Yeah.
Early, mid, second round,
Third,
middle,
second, third. He's one of those third round
middle
guys.
late.
He's the third round guy next year. Yeah.
sprain AC joint.
Who?
Ooh, that
Puka
doesn't sound
Nacua.
good.
Doesn't expect the wide receiver to miss week 14 matchup.
Sprained AC joints. That
I-
sounds like a knee.
You're a Baltimore guy, right? I mean,
That's right
-7. You're always Baltimore, no? Baltimore.
Barry's closet Raven fan.
I do have a ticket for the Ravens to win it all, right on down the line.
Is that right? Get it, kid.
So I will take the Rams.
Barry, Rams. I'm taking Baltimore. I bought a. Anytime I go, like if I have a winning ticket, I go to the casino, cash it in. Right? If there's like, say it's like, whatever. Say if there's like
80 cents left over.
No, it's
I
more
tip
like-
the cashier that 80 cents.
No.
Just keep those dimes.
Let's say there's
for you, Bob.
$30 or
Yeah.
$40
Don't
left
mention
over.
it.
I like to buy a futures ticket with it. So this week's futures ticket was the Denver Nuggets to win the NBA championship. So I think I sent you guys a screenshot. I bought a Pacers before they won last night. A Pacers to win this in-season tourney ticket.
Well done.
I too also have a Denver Nuggets win the championship
Yeah.
future bet.
I wanted to be in with that with you, Barry.
Yeah. And Tommy. I mean,
And tell me.
you're now laying in bed with the devil, but it's okay.
Tommy, like I love how you put like one really great Tyrese Halliburton post.
That just emphasizes how
There was 3 or 4. I shared the 9
Yeah.
minutes and then gave you some old man Haliburton love. but-
Yeah, but then Tommy's always got to come jumping off the ropes with the Jokic, which we know Jokic is good.
Good job, Tommy. We know.
I mean,
And we also know you're a Bulls fan.
what is it? Was or is?
It's both.
Tommy.
If the Bulls are it's got to be great to have 2 teams, right?
It is 2.
Or in the NBA.
Okay.
Because if the Bulls are ever good again, then he's
I'm
all
back
over
on
the
the
Bulls.
Bulls.
Never
I
left,
was always
guy.
a Bulls
guess-
fan
Never
guy.
left.
I guess that's my birthright to just claim. I should have a Western Conference team too, right?
Legit.
Right.
All I'm saying is that's not how I'm Oscar. I know Oscar. That's not how I'm raising my children. Or
No, hell no.
grandchildren. So
No, that's like grounds for getting kicked out of the house. I'm sorry.
Right.
You're done. You're cut off.
you're done.
Get the fuck out. If you don't want to be a Pacers fan, I will hate it, but I will still love you. But you can go somewhere else, but you're never welcome back.
Yes.
If you become a freaking Seattle's getting a team, I think.
It's
back,
like
right?
it's
They're
like
going to,
in
for
the
sure.
50s when you came home and you got a girl pregnant and you got like kicked out of the house. It's kind of like that, right?
Yes. If you move to Seattle and you become a Supersonics fan, but you're never welcome back. So you cannot.
You take
If I know that you're sending messages to all your friends like Tommy
Right.
Tatro does,
Right.
But I probably won't know that, so it'll
Take-
be okay. But
take your stitched jersey.
right because I'm sure Tommy's family still accepts him as the Bears and Bulls fan that he is.
This
But
is
sorry.
it's tough. I mean,
Sorry.
I think you're right though.
No, well, I'm right.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Was that Oscar or Barry?
What?
Both.
Obviously. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. I'm right.
Yeah. The Colts are going to Cincinnati, which when did we went to Cincinnati to watch the Colts
We're on
play.
to Cincinnati.
Yeah. Huh?
We're on to Cincinnati.
What's that? Is that a show?
Do you not remember that after the Patriots a couple years ago got an ass beating and they kept trying to ask Belichick about it and they played the Bengals next? We're on to Cincinnati. That's the only thing he said the whole press conference.
We're on to Cincinnati.
We're searching for Larry Vansel.
Yeah.
We're on
I'll
to
get $1 for a
Cincinnati.
cheeseburger.
Paul Brown Stadium.
Yes, we did road trip to the Bengals stadium.
Yeah. From what I remember, it was fun.
We
It was
beat
cool.
their ass.
You kind of party in the downtown area, right?
Yeah, right between
just
the,
underneath the train tracks and all that shit. Yeah.
under the highway.
It was fun. Good job, Cincinnati. We beat your ass, from what I remember.
We
dun, dun, dun. Another one bites dust.
Carson.
There was like a total freaking Cincinnati hottie just hated my guts. It was so awesome, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she was talking so much trash to me
Was
in
she
the beer
painted
line.
like a tiger?
No, she was wearing tiger gear though.
Was she? Like what else?
It's like, quit talking.
Do you
nasty
think
to
she
me,
had
girl.
tiger undergarments?
Probably yes.
I like to think
She
so.
had like
I
the,
like to think of
she
my
had
ladies
that
wearing
like
tiger undergarments.
she had that like river rat
Ooh.
Cincinnati
you're
poor
talking-
white,
my
you're
lord.
talking Danny's
poor
like-
white trash thing going on. It's
Yeah,
like, oh,
you're right up Danny's
Oh,
alley there.
and
Chipped
she was just
fingernail
like in my
polish.
face, like, you know.
Mm.
I mean, just like chirping at me, like yelling at me in the beer line, and I'm like, I love this. Keep it
You
going,
don't know
baby.
this, but you're
Yes.
turning me on, sweetheart.
Yeah. I've spent half this game up here in the beer line in the bathroom. I don't know what's going on down there, but we are undefeated.
Yeah, and
Keep talking to me, girl.
I just came.
Oh my God. Semi-chub for sure. I still dream about her. She had like a short, you know.
Mm.
Oh God.
Yes, excellent.
If I would have had cell phone, there'd be pics. But, you know,
She'd be like, "Don't you take a picture of me?" She was probably secretly in love with you too.
I was just going to say, she felt it too. There was definitely
Chemistry.
a vibe going on right there, man.
Yeah, it's kind of like that
right.
cross the tracks West
Yes.
Side Story type of vibe.
Mm.
Oh, it's so dangerous, but so hot, right?
So much fun.
Yeah, those road trips were a good time. Good times. We got Colts going to Cincinnati. I think that's what brought that on.
We're on to Cincinnati.
We're on to Cincinnati.
What's
40
that line?
46
Colts
and a half?
Favored by 2.
40.
40.
Colts are favored by 1. Good guess.
I am
Over under 40.
Colts.
I am removing my Detroit double shock power.
Sorry,
Okay.
blocked already.
Okay, fine. Then I will
Fine.
have. Okay, that's fine.
Just kidding. You can change it if you want.
Okay, so double shock power Colts over 40.
Okay.
Colts by themselves over 40?
No, the game.
Team total.
I do not. I love Gardner Minshew.
Alternate
but-
line. Team total. Alternate line. Sir, thank
Is
you.
that in your mind? Is that how when you're on the app? That's how they're talking to you.
That's how I think.
Alternate line.
That's how I think inside my head. It just came out on
And
accident.
should I take the alternate line?
Alternate line. For some reason, it's someone who is not my. Anyway, all right, did we all pick that? We did. Jamie, you obviously went the Colts. I went the Colts. Barry wants the over. Carolina going to the Saints. That is a weird division.
That division's so bad, and it's been bad for.
I think I picked Atlanta to win that division. No. Anyway, Saints -5.
Saints.
Give me the Panthers. They were frisky last game without Reich.
He got fired.
They were frisky, and then they lost, and that was the coach bounce, but they still lost, and now they're just going to get obliterated.
Yeah,
for
I'm
the rest of
taking
the
this.
year.
That's a good one. I'm taking the Saints. That's good.
Go
logic.
get them.
Yeah.
I think Carr's out, but go get him.
Poor Frank
Jameis
Reich.
Winston.
I think Frank Reich is the first ever NFL coach in history that has gotten fired midseason 2 seasons in a row.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a dubious.
I think that's the earliest anyone's ever gotten fired, right? Week 11? No?
So there's 2 things. That's a very dubious distinction.
Jacksonville going to Cleveland. Cleveland -3. Did we need to let that rest? The dubious distinction?
Thank you. All right. Moving on. What was the line?
Sorry. Are you like, dude, let that rest? That was a good one.
Recognize.
Marinate a little.
Recognize
That's
that
my bad.
dubious distinction.
Hey, I'm learning
Right.
with you. We're just
Right.
I
We're
recognize
just
it.
having fun.
Yeah.
Just podding, bro. We're just podding.
Feeling each
What
other's
was that
flow.
line
It's
again?
Cleveland's -3.
Against
Cleveland.
2.
Jacksonville.
Where at?
At Cleveland.
No Trevor Lawrence.
Maybe.
I mean, it's almost for sure, right?
But Cleveland's playing
Tuesday.
some guy with 3 names, aren't they?
No, they're playing Joe Flacco.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That kid already got hurt, their rookie?
Browns.
Flacco started last week.
Yeah, I think Flacco beats a Beathard. That's who's starting for Jacksonville if Trevor's out. I would guess he's out.
C.J. Beathard.
C.J. Beathard. He had 1 good drive, 1 bad drive on the 2 drives he had last night. So
Story of C.J. Beathard's career.
they have good weapons. You know, that's kind of the story of Cincinnati.
Calvin
too.
Ridley.
Yeah. Who do you like, Barry?
Browns.
Ooh, that's an all 3-er. All right. Tampa Bay's going to Atlanta. Baker became one of the best deals in the whole NFL, I think, as far as court. Like, Tampa stole him.
They're 4-8.
Yeah. But it's not because of him, though, I don't think. I mean,
Well, why is it the defense? Because they got
I
is
don't
it the
know.
running
I
game?
shouldn't
Is it
even
the
say.
offensive
I
line?
don't-
I mean,
how much tape do you think I've watched?
right. I
in
mean,
Tampa
they
Bay?
got Mike Evans and Chris
Every
Godwin.
minute.
I mean,
every
we
minute
just
of the
expected that they were
all-22s.
going to be absolutely horrible, and they're actually not actually horrible.
Okay, that's
I told you in the beginning that don't sleep on Baker.
Mike Evans.
Because they're 4-8.
Beast sometimes.
Don't fucking sleep
But
on
they're
Baker.
scary. I mean,
They can
I'm
win
glad
games.
the Colts don't play. I'm glad the Colts have already beat them
Yes.
because it is a scary game that,
I'm scarred right now.
yes.
They have big score potential.
They do?
Who are they playing? Yeah, you could bomb it to Evans at any time,
Right.
and that dude could score.
Falcons. Falcons are -2.5.
Oh, God, the Falcons are so.
I'm taking the Falcons.
blah. Is it at the Falcons?
It is, Bijan. How would you
Why do we have to pick NFC South games? I mean,
I
can we
agree
not
with
just,
that shit?
I will take the Buccaneers.
Two games I won't watch: Falcons and the Bucks and the Panthers Saints.
I'm telling you right now, probably my favorite bet of the week is Atlanta -2.5.
There you go. Double shock power.
All right.
Do you guys think that
Doing
there's
it.
like?
Danny's double shock powered the Falcons.
Do you guys think that there's two brothers and a cousin down in like
Mm-hmm.
South Florida
Yes.
Yeah.
making games and saying, "Why do we have to pick AFC South games?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
right.
sure.
Because we got
100%.
three freaking playoff teams, basically, bud.
Mhm.
The Bizarro McLaughlins,
Yes. They have.
the O'Donnells.
I'm picturing them with like
Gingers.
some of them swamp buggies, the things that just fly on top of the water.
Airboats.
Yes. I bet the Bizarro.
Swamp buggies. They got them swamp buggies,
You
boy.
knew what I was talking about. I got the job done.
Yeah, it totally did. Swamp buggy.
So,
Are those like the airboats?
Yeah,
Yes.
them boys up there in Indiana got them corn husking things.
yeah.
Why can't they make
tractors?
Why can't they make a car that's like?
Right. A hovercraft?
Yeah, that's propelled by.
Have you never seen the special ed video?
No, I'm talking about. Oh yes, of course.
He's got a hovercraft in that video.
right.
They have
but I mean,
those.
like actually for the roads. I mean,
He drives that thing up on the beach, bro.
I'm talking about everywhere.
What are we talking about?
You don't know. It's a rap music thing.
Oh, you're right. Who do you pick in that game?
Think
Atlanta
about
or
it.
Tampa Bay?
And the Magnificent.
You.
I will take. Oh God, -2.5.
I might have.
Baker Mayfield.
I might have entered a Curtis Blow song in one of the recent Christmas
Christmas
music league categories. I might.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're about to all be inundated with hardcore Christmas music for a week. So
Gross.
So
I like
I
it. I
asked.
like
I
it.
asked for at least 2, if not 3, points for Curtis Blow.
Yes,
Charisma.
I will take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and
Got
my
you.
favorite guy,
Baker. All right. I'm gonna make up points on you, homies. Seattle going to
I'm writing this
uh,
one down.
49ers. What are you writing down?
Atlanta. Your love for Atlanta this week.
Seattle going to the 49ers.
Yes.
And
What's the line?
49ers minus 10
Didn't
and
they
a half.
just play?
10.5.
Didn't they just play?
Give me the Seahawks.
Did they just not play?
Yeah, they're in a division, bro.
That is
Like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
No, I'm thinking of maybe the
I'm
Dallas.
taking
game, sorry.
I'm taking the points too. I'm taking Seattle.
How many?
10
10
and a half.
At Dallas?
At
It's
the
San
49ers.
Fran Seahawks, bro.
Oh.
Yeah. Seattle and the
I got mixed up.
Niners. You know,
Clearly.
At San Fran,
Montana.
Northern
The
California.
Cowboys, Wyoming.
What was the other running quarterback they had that was good?
Who?
49ers.
Steve Young?
Yeah, Steve Young.
I wouldn't call Joe Montana a running quarterback.
No, I didn't.
Who did you call him?
I just was whipping out 49ers quarterbacks. Brock Purdy is getting hardcore, kind of like Tyrese Halliburton MVP talk, boys. So
Kaepernick was a
That's
running
silly.
quarterback.
Kaepernick was good. That was a weird era. Like it would that
Harbaugh.
was Harbaugh, and it worked really well, and then it just didn't. What's up? Minnesota going to the Raiders.
Did I pick?
Oh, you didn't. I'm sorry, Barry.
Cowboys.
Oh my God.
49ers.
Have you been? Your comedic timing is on point
It's
tonight.
really high value
Exactly.
tonight.
I'm really impressed. Quite
Yeah,
honestly.
too bad that we're not videotaping
I
this.
know.
Because it's funny.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
Where are we at here? Minnesota going to the Las Vegas Raiders. -3. Minnesota's -3. Why?
Give me the Vikings.
Are we to Sunday Night Football yet?
No.
It's just 4 o'clock games.
You want the Vikings, Jameson?
Vikings.
Uh,
Skull.
I want the Vikings as well. Barry, you want the Vikings or do you want the Raiders?
Ragnar
what's-
Lothbrok.
What's the line?
3. Minnesota.
Vikings favored by 3
Correct.
at
That's-
Las Vegas.
Oh,
At
look
Las-
at LeBron cry
At
like
Las
a
Vegas.
Give me the Las Vegas Raiders.
skull. God, I love.
LeBron! What? Oh my God!
You know I'm LeBron.
If you couldn't guess, LeBron James is crying in an in-season tournament game right now.
Instead of getting back on D, he threw a ball into the guy's ankle and wants a kicking
pretty-
call.
That's a pretty ninja move by him, though. If you're like trying to jack somebody up, like
Dude, he smoked that
that's
guy.
like
Took his leg out.
that's like shooting somebody's tire out in a movie.
Yeah.
It's Grayson Allen. No way!
Grayson
Oh
Allen.
my God! Look,
I'm LeBron. That's Grayson Allen. Have you not watched
How does
basketball?
he not get teed up?
this is the 4:20 mark of the first quarter in this game. You got to go watch this. He's such a baby.
He is. I don't get why. Like, if Draymond Green did that, he'd have a technical.
Right. Well, maybe. But Draymond gets away with a lot before they actually tee him up.
True. LeBron, they never tee him up, dude, and he shows them up so bad all the time. Freaking hate LeBron.
Who's got the Batman mask on there?
Somebody for the Lakers. I don't know who this guy is.
Is that? Oh, I know.
Hachimura?
No. Anthony Davis is a.
Surprised he's not injured yet.
He's been pretty durable lately.
It is Hachimura. Fuck off.
Buffalo going to Kansas City. Kansas City minus 2.5.
That's a Sunday night game?
Das ist ja.
Da.
It sounded like you said, das ist the Sunday night game.
Kansas City minus 2.5
Yeah.
Yeah.
at Kansas City?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buffalo 6-6?
Yeah.
Kansas City.
Give me the Bills. Double shock power.
Oh, wow.
On the Bills.
Barry wants Kansas City. Jamie wants to double shock the Bills. I'm taking the Chiefs. The Chiefs.
Yes.
The Chiefs, the Chiefs, the Chiefs.
The Chiefs are on fire. Let that.
Why don't you run that by me again with those nuggies?
I love those commercials. He's so funny.
He is amazing.
Broncos going to the Chargers. I'm sorry.
That's Monday Night Football?
minus 2.5.
That's
Broncos
Monday Night
Chargers.
Football?
It's Monday Night Football.
That's a 425er.
The NFL expects me to tune into that.
Yeah.
There will be RFL text threads about the Chargers-Denver Broncos
I'm
game.
taking the Denver
What's this line?
Rams minus 2.5.
Rams?
Mm-hmm. Or Chargers. Sorry.
The other team from LA?
LAC.
How did
Chargers are
LA not
favorite?
have a team forever, and then all of a sudden
They had
within
two.
2 years they get 2 teams?
It's so dumb.
Stupid.
Yeah. I agree. Well, they're sharing a stadium, which is kind of dumb.
Stupid already.
They're both stupid franchises. This is a stupid city. Let's be honest. LeBron.
I mean, the people of St. Louis and San Diego don't deserve to have a football team?
right? Apparently not.
But LA does.
Given people don't even care in LA about football or about going to it. And
No, all those LA games are home games for the other team.
correct. Yeah.
I mean, how much money would you have to make in a job to move to California?
Oh man, a lot.
200,000?
The taxes are
Right.
50%.
There's something really weird coming up with these.
And then you have to
games.
live in California.
Yeah, double Monday night.
Yes.
Oh, fuck double Monday night.
Yeah, Oscar.
Double Monday fucking night. We're doing that again? Are you kidding
Yep,
me?
double Monday
I
night.
thought
and
that was the beginning of the season
both
thing.
the games suck.
There's two Monday night games
Yeah,
this
and they're
week?
going to be blowouts.
And they start. One of them starts at 11 o'clock.
Nope. Both of them are at 8:15.
I hate it. I hate the NFL.
Denver. Do you like Denver or the Chargers?
The
though?
Chargers. The
Okay.
Chargers.
Denver.
All right. Yeah. And so, yeah. 2 Monday night games, guy.
Okay, what's the other one? Let's
on,
let's
hold on.
get
We
this
still
over
haven't
with.
done Sunday night football.
Now we're still on the 8:20 Sunday night game.
Eagles.
Philly. This is a great game. Philly at Dallas. I
I
can't
thought the
wait for that.
Kansas City game. Was
Dallas
also
is minus
Sunday night.
3.5.
425
Kansas
kick.
City is just like, hey, 425, bro.
It's 5 minutes after 4:20, bro.
Right. I mean, yeah, you can have
Freaking Patrick, man.
Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it?
It's not cash, but it's not fresh.
Let's go, Mahomes.
Taylor brought this back from Brazil.
I just brought your Funko Pop in the Paoli Walmart, brah.
Come on, bro. Don't be jelly, Jill.
Eagles, Cowboys.
Yeah, Dallas -3.5. I'm taking Dallas.
Me too. Get out of here.
I know. We're like in each other's noodle.
Eagles.
Eagles.
That is a good game.
E-L-E-S.
Eagles. Barry wants the Eagles. He is
These
like,
are both going to be
Okay.
absolute ass whoopings.
these are garbage games. This is a teaser special for me. Teasing the Packers and the Dolphins, and I'm going to hit that shit. We have Tennessee at Miami, starting at 8:50. And what's weird is both games start at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Not gonna lie.
Which one are the Mannings doing is the question.
Miami -13. Oh, they don't always do a game every week.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I don't think so. They do some weeks. No, seriously, they do some weeks. They don't do every week. I'm almost positive about that. I gotta quit sniffing my nose in the.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Tennessee at Miami -13.
Oh my God, Miami.
Do you have COVID, Dan?
No,
Good.
RSV.
I feel great actually. I just did a 20-mile bike ride before I came here. That's why I was late actually.
I rode my bike here.
Why don't you just ride your bike here?
Right home.
It's dark and
I'm scared.
Scared of the dark. Country roads.
well, riding a bike at night is kind of dangerous. Like I have a good route that is not real dangerous, but riding here would be dangerous. Like I could do it during the day for sure.
Country road.
Take me home
To the place.
country road. Tennessee at Miami -13. I'm taking Miami.
Am I up?
If you want to be.
Miami.
I said Miami.
Did you just cleared off something that was in my head. You Barry wants Miami, I want Miami, and you want Miami?
Yeah.
Is that a triple shock power? Packers -6.5 at the
Packers.
Giants. Me too.
At where?
At the
Giants.
Giants.
For how many? 6.5?
You know that GIF I like where the dumpster's flowing down like a flooded town and
On
it's on
fire.
fire?
Is that the Giants?
That's the Giants, in my opinion. They
How many games
Four
am
and
I
eight,
back?
bud.
Yeah.
How many games am I back in the overall standings?
You've closed the gap. I'd have to.
Gap is
not
closing.
to- I can't get with you right now. on
I'll
that.
take the Giants in.
Gigantes.
You are still behind, but not by an
large
insurmountable
amount,
amount. You
yeah.
can still catch.
You can get there.
Hey,
Just
I'm
Venmo me my winnings.
Quarterfinals.
I'm personally rooting for you.
please. As you should be.
Yes. What's this situation? That's weird. Okay, that's it. That's all the games right there. See,
Double Monday night.
yeah, if you want to make money. I mean, if you don't like money, then don't.
Is this the last week for buys?
Yeah.
Good.
Isn't it?
Yes. It ends then the fantasy playoffs start. No more buys. The NFL, I'm pretty sure, did that on purpose.
Do we still have an RFL game?
This week?
Yeah.
Week 14.
Interesting.
Set your lineup. Don't make
want
Brad
to.
have a heart attack.
I don't want to.
Unless you're playing Brad.
I
and then
played
don't
Brad
set a lineup.
last week. Yeah, it was. I think I told you guys I sent him his normal voodoo quote of "Congrats, man, nice win." Like at 1:15, I just went ahead and sent it to him like on Wednesday last week, just to get a.
Get it over with. Get it out of the way.
Yeah,
And move on.
and then he did text me like throughout the day a couple times. It's over, and then I think he did a group text. I'm quitting, which he's not. I hope. Love you, big brain. Sorry I beat you.
I hate it.
Sorry, not sorry. I just like to win. I like to win my fantasy games. Are you guys?
My favorite part of the fantasy season is about the 2 months leading up to the draft.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's all downhill from there.
Yeah.
Then it sucks and it's not fun and I hate it.
Let's see. I
It was a
have
really good breakdown of your
You're
fantasy
welcome.
life.
Yes.
Cobra Kai's winning. B team is second place. Commonwealth Warrior. So that's Mikey, Tommy, D-Dog, Vasallo, me, Big Brain, Hova, and the Doctor are all in the playoffs currently. But let me think. You guys, are you technically still alive or not?
I would have to outscore. I would have to have Ms. Wiki lose.
Miss Wiki and Knight Rider and Fire Hazard.
And Fire Hazard all lose, and then outscore Ms. Wiki by 200 points almost. So I'm out.
Okay, and you're out as well. You're out, Oscar. Oscar, get your ass back in your can. Barry, get him under control. Yeah, so I'm going to make the playoffs, so we have to keep talking about it a little bit. So sorry. We'll be brief.
Are you?
Yeah.
You sure?
Moving on to the family
Because
league.
if you lose and two of those people win, you might be out. So keep talking shit.
hold on,
Only for Pacer reasons.
1, 2, 3.
Because the Pacers need this to continue to win. I take a vow of silence on our
RFL segments.
talk for the rest of the year.
Well done.
That's
I'm
fair.
I'm with Barry, so you have the segment all to yourself.
It's a monologue
Yeah,
for
yeah.
our.
Fuck off.
So I'm going to do monologue. So I'll be like, all right, guys, this is my monologue RFL segment. I love it.
Go for it.
You thought that you were punishing me, and really, you've rewarded me, sir. I just Dwight Schrute you so hard.
Unshun.
Right. So yeah, that's the situation right now. I think I checked Jameson, and I'm pretty sure I'm in because I don't.
You would have to have the same situation. Somebody would have to outscore you.
Yeah,
by like
and
80.
I don't. I think my
I
point
hope
total.
all your players get fucking hurt.
You're such an ass. Yeah.
Fuck up.
Well, we'll bring you guys back into the conversation and go to the family league.
I also take a vow of silence for family league purposes,
Why?
but for another reason.
Why?
Because he lost to me this week.
No, because I will have a vow of silence until I win the championship.
That's so dumb. Because, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
you do what you want. You're still in second place. You're going to get a bye. That's what Mom called me and wanted to know if we should change the league to 8 teams. And I said, no, we can't.
Vow of silence lifted. Had that happened, I would have freaked the fuck out.
I know.
Right.
I told her that
Vow
is
of silence
year,
engaged again.
You could do that next year.
I said that's a beginning of the year thing, not a.
But not for a 12-team league, I'm sorry.
Is she in 8th or something?
No, I looked to see if there was a reason why, and it's Crackers or no, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Austin
It's
and
Austin and
Salty Dogs.
Salty Dogs. But that's why you can't do it now because you guys are getting rewarded for having a great season, you and Terry, and yeah. So anyway,
And you can't do it ever because it's a 12-team league, and you should not be sending 8 teams to the
I
playoffs.
told her that too. I said, I think my quote to her, or I go, Mom, that'd be like a participation trophy league then.
Right.
Yeah.
Fact.
So anyway, but yeah,
Glad we were able to clear that
I
air.
think it looks like we're all pretty locked in for the playoffs in that league. In fact, we are. We're all guaranteed. Barry's getting a bye. So Austin still has a slim chance to get in. Crackers has to lose, and he has to win, and because their point totals are very close.
I think Crackers is playing me.
Is he? Mm-hmm. Yeah, beat that ass. Do it for your nephew.
I kind of want to bench everyone.
So he told me, I think he was trying to troll me last week and took some of his good players out of his lineup, and some of them played on Thursday, and it bit him in the ass.
So he forgot he was trying to be.
Because I texted him, I'm like, bro, check your lineup, and he's like, oh, because it was Dak, Prescott, Tony Pollard, and DK Metcalf.
Metcalf went off, didn't he? Or was that
Yeah.
this week?
They all went off.
They all went off. He would have beat me by 40. But he still almost –
Good job, Austin.
I only beat him by 3.
Good job, Austin. Dumbass.
Yeah, hold on, let me look at his – yeah, he had Dak Prescott have 28 on his bench. Tony Pollard had 17, and DK had 37.
Yeah, I was going to say he had 30, almost 40 points that night.
Yeah.
I got DK in best ball league team that's moving on.
Do you have a nice do you have a team that's moving on in the Mania?
Yes.
Nice. I need to check.
I have 1 out of 5, I think.
Oh, that's sick.
1 out of the 5 that I entered.
I love it.
And most of my players are still healthy, man.
Really? So
Yeah.
you've got one roster that's popping?
Yeah.
Love it, man. I love it. What else? What are we talking about here? It's give us a Purdue update, Barry. What's the Boilermakers lost to somebody, and then
Northwestern.
On the road in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Lots
I
on
watched.
the road in the Big Ten.
I think we were
Okay,
texting.
there's on the road the Big Ten, and then there's Northwestern.
It's not your father's Northwestern guy.
It's fucking Northwestern.
It's Julie
They're a good team,
Louise
man.
Dreyfus's.
yes,
It's
Northwestern.
Greeny's Northwestern.
yeah. I'm sure he was pretty hyped about that.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him.
No, I mean Northwestern's probably the.
Did you watch? I'm sure you watched it. Did you watch the end? Did you watch it till the very end? And
I was.
were we pissed?
We're still talking about the same Northwestern that's only made the tournament ever once, right?
Well, they made it
Yeah.
last year. I mean, I think that was the second time. And I mean, Boo Booey is 25 years old.
Boo Booey.
Yeah, Boo Booey's been at Northwestern for 6 years. It's a bunch of 19-year-olds playing against a grown-ass man, Boo
I'm
Booey.
pretty sure the Big Maple's not 19.
Well,
he's a
19
fifth-year
and
senior,
20
I feel
and-
like.
No, he's not a fifth-year senior. He's a regular fourth-year senior. He does have a COVID year if he wants to come back.
Baba Booey.
Boo Booey.
Boo Booey, huh?
Boo Booey.
You lost
Yeah,
to a
Northwestern
guy named Boo
is
Booey.
probably the fourth or fifth best team in the Big Ten's down this year for sure.
Oh, they're better than IU, I bet. It's
Northwestern?
IU. It's IU. They're not very good.
I mean, IU is just a bunch of trying to be the one and done school, and it's the poor man's Calipari basically.
Poor man Duke.
Oh, Mackenzie Mbako, whatever guy. I mean, they're just not good. I mean, Woodson's
Illinois
a good
has
coach,
crept
but
into the 25. I know that.
Illinois is up there. Illinois, Michigan State. Michigan sucks this year. Ohio State's not bad, but
Wildcats.
right, they're good.
Purple Pain.
I think they're a tournament team this year.
Yeah, they are.
Who? The Northwestern Wildcats?
I think the last probably 10 or 11 Boilermaker losses have been the court has been
Wildcats.
stormed.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is I
Well,
watched.
I mean, a lot of those are first-round fire outs in the tournament.
No, not a lot of them. I mean, I mean
it's because they're ranked so high. Normally, is why.
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, every time Purdue has gotten beat for the last 2 years,
You've been number one.
Well done.
How many years in a row? At
3
least
years,
3 years in a row. At least for a week, you've been number one.
right?
Right. The Big Maple. Did you
Good
see?
job.
I changed our group text, us three and Clayton, to just the maple leaf.
I don't know what
That's
that
for
means.
you and Nick. Huh?
Is that like a Apple thing?
Do you? Does it not show?
No.
Yeah, no, it won't show on a fucking Android.
Did you see it? It's so
I don't
cool.
pay attention to that.
Well, it's easier for me to find because then I can just go through and look for the maple leaf and not have to look at the names and stuff. Just got so many group messages.
Wait,
I'm like,
how?
They-
Okay.
Didn't change for me either.
what? Maybe it's because I got an iPhone 15. Look at this.
Maybe
Well-
it's because I got that platinum.
Well, no, I mean I just got this phone
Yeah,
like a couple weeks
For
ago.
sure.
Look at this. Hold on, it's so cool. And I can leave Android conversations now. Hold on, let me show you something. This isn't.
Upgrade.
Hold on, let me.
You
find-
know they put out some update on the Apples
I mean, you
where
wouldn't
it
do-
automatically
you would not do
shares
that,
your
though.
contact with
You're just
people
gonna
around
leave
you.
all of our
like,
conversations.
this is the
and that's that.
this is the RFL conversation.
Tell-
See down there, the red.
Tommy and 12 people is the
Yeah.
name of your RFL conversation.
Yeah, I guess. Well, now I haven't changed the name of that yet. I'm going to rename it RFL. But look, here,
Well, so it says Tommy and 12 people.
look here's.
So
here-
is that? Did you name that, or is that just like?
that's just they named it. I didn't name
so
that.
so they know.
They
They
know.
know.
It's 'cause-
Apple knows.
Yeah, Apple knows that
Apple
that text
knows.
conversation
It's
is Tommy and 12 people.
Oh,
Probably
I get it.
'cause
I
the-
gotcha.
It's got to have the the algorithm of one person is
Can you see that maple leaf on that icon? It says Degenerates Incorporated. That's the group text with us for. It's so great that you can name it and put a logo on it now because you couldn't do that when an Android portion was in the thing until just recently, at least until this phone. So you still can't do that?
I don't even understand why that's a thing.
What?
What you just said.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I'll show you when
You
I'll
can
show you when
me.
I can.
This is great
understand.
podcasting.
Yes. I don't
Is it
understand.
making you
why-
mad? Or what? Are you mad, bro? What,
Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
get
I
a
don't-
fucking Apple.
I
Let's
don't
just boil it
understand
down
why
to
you
what
need
it
to do
is.
that.
Get an Apple.
Because it okay. So for instance,
It's more convenient.
Yes.
it makes it it saves so much time because you don't have to go searching through to find the right group text you want to talk to, right? So we've got you're in literally 6 or 7 group texts that I'm in. And so to find the one, used to when I wanted to like do the Music League group text, I'd have to go down and like see, okay, Jen Thornell's in that. So that's or I'd have to go and read the text of the conversation. Now I can just name that conversation. So I know that it's the Maple Leaf is the one with us 3 and Nick Clayton. And then the Music League one, I put I've got a logo. And so I know that that's the Music League with Max and Ashley in it, right? And so on. And so it just it's a super convenient organizing thing so that you don't have to go searching, that it's just boom, right there. Right? Yeah. It's a like you laugh, but it's a
game changer.
It is.
Obviously.
It really is. It makes it like something this powerful shouldn't, like I should be able to do that. And now I can. And
they read my emails, man.
I'm just saying, bro.
They read my
to me that's important.
AI figured it out.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody did. All I know is I can do what I want to.
The Terminators know that that's the Maple Leaf.
It never made sense. That's why it was always like, the 2 users are annoyed with each other because they didn't interface well. And now and now they do. Now we make it that good sweet love.
The two users were annoyed with each other, and now they're not. What is that?
I'm good. I'm pacified now. That was the one major. That was it. The whole the texting was so laborious for group text. You know what I'm saying, Oscar?
No, I really don't, man.
It's not that hard.
I'll
show you.
Saying,
it's more of a I'll show you.
I know what you're saying, but
yeah.
I just the thing is, I just don't think it's really that hard.
What isn't?
What you just said was hard.
What isn't hard about? What do you mean? Like going through and looking for someone's? Right. Yeah. Well, I disagree. I guess I look at it like this: would I rather spend 30 seconds to a minute doing something, or would I rather spend 5 seconds? For me, I'm a 5-second, like, for that particular task, it's not something I want to savor and enjoy. I want to get on with the day. I want to find the texture. Boom, text.
Get a fucking apple, Barry.
Yeah.
It's really, this whole conversation always boils down to that.
I don't care that you have an Android. I'm just happy.
Do.
I'm happy that we interface now and that we're like.
I'm happy that I can interface with you hard.
So, what else? Let's get back to sports and less Oscar the Grouchy Android talk. I
lost my thread naming.
Oscar, go ahead. What you got?
I'm good.
Oscar's mad now. Did you just text Mother?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
It looks like your little group text messaging organization all over there isn't working out so well.
No,
right?
Mother just Mother just laughed at something that
from November 12th.
Are we live?
We are.
We're recording, yes.
Is she reacting live?
I don't know.
No.
Like the universe just got weird.
If you wanted to say she reacted to a text that got sent on November 12th today, then yes, we're live.
It's a good thing you got all that organized texting over there right now. So, What does she react to?
A picture or a comment. Yeah, the strange part about that is that she's reacting to something that was in a text thing with just him and I,
like a month ago.
What? It was just you.
We're done with that.
And we're moving on.
Right, we're done with that.
Send me a screenshot, please.
I will not. What else do we have? Burning Desires. Jameson, you got an EPL.
Yeah, it was a good weekend.
Yeah, your team had a wild victory, no?
Yes, they did have a good victory. There was a lot of high-scoring games this week. Today had an amazing game. Arsenal Luton Town, 3-3.
Premier League game or
Premier League game?
League?
No, Luton Town's in the Premier League. Tiny little stadium they play in.
Were they the ones that came up from the?
Yeah, they were promoted this year. It was 3-3, 90th minute. They added 6 minutes. 96 minutes and 27 seconds into the game, Arsenal scored.
Oh, wow.
They went ballistic. The Luton players laid on the ground like they had been beaten with a stick. But this weekend, man, the games were incredible. Man City, Tottenham 3-3, 6 goals. Liverpool came back to win 4-3, scored in the 88th the 87th and the 88th minute when they were down 3-2 to Fulham. American Jedi Robinson and Tim Ream on Fulham. Robinson's good. I'm just going to go ahead.
Who?
Anthony Robinson.
Defender.
Yeah, left back.
And who's the other person you said?
Tim Ream, he's our center back.
Oh, yeah.
But Robinson's good. Like, he scored for us in the last international break, and I like watching Robinson play.
What, he score on a corner or something?
No, he had a banger.
Made a run?
No, he hit one from like 20 yards out.
Oh, wow.
Not in the EPL for USA, he did.
Yeah.
Pulisic had a badass goal. Did you see that?
I didn't.
Yeah. Keeper played the ball on a punt. Pulisic got behind, took a nice touch out of the ball. It probably dropped like 40 yards out of the air. Took it, ran all the way down, like had to chop and turn at the same time and slotted one like upper part of the goal. It was nasty. I'll have to find it.
I'm glad that
sometime.
he's still finishing and playing.
Yeah, he's a goal scorer, dude. He's nasty.
When is the World Cup here? It's in
26.
26. So, you think he'll still be good then?
Yes.
Or will
He's only like 25 years old.
Is that right? So he'll be primed up.
All of our good players are like early 20s right now.
We might actually be
We're going to be legit.
a
in
top
26.
10.
I think we're ranked in number 11 in the world right now.
Are we?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, we're good.
And it's legitimate too. Like
Yeah.
it's getting to where I feel like on any given day we could beat anyone, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like this weekend, Pulisic scored, Balogun scored. Anthony Robinson played really well against Liverpool. Like Tim Ream played pretty well against Liverpool, even though giving up the 4 goals Liverpool scored. I think the closest goal was probably 19, 20 yards out the shot.
Oh, really?
They were all freaking hammered.
Frozen ropes, lasers.
Yeah. Hey, Clayton, how about United? How they doing? Oh, they lost again.
Is he a Man United fan?
Yeah, poor guy.
So's Gavin. No.
Yeah, Gavin T-Van, big United guy. United struggle bus a little bit, which really breaks my heart.
What happened to Everton in those points? Is that
Everton lost the 10 points they won this week, and they're still in the bottom 3 by 1 or 2 points, though.
So, if they recover from getting those 10 points erased, they still stay up top,
Yeah.
right?
They just get that one-time deduction, so which I mean, for them, it's probably best that it happened when it did. That way, they can have plenty of time to recover.
Yeah. I got how many games are they in? 9 or 10 out of 30ish.
14,
14,
15.
How
out
many
of
did they play?
38?
38. So they're a little over a third of the way through.
Yeah, they'll get out of the bottom 3.
Who's the top 4 in the table?
Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, and
Tottenham?
No,
Chelsea.
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Pretty sure it's Aston Villa.
Did the Hoosiers win tonight? Anybody? Barry, did the Hoosiers win tonight?
I don't know. Did they play?
Yes, they played Big Ten game. Michigan. Yeah, IU Michigan.
Michigan. Yep, Aston Villa 4.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. NCAA men's, right?
They're in the second quarter.
Oh,
Or second half.
they're
Sorry.
playing right now.
They're tied
Ooh.
73-73.
Game, man.
Put that on. That's a good game.
What network is it on?
Peacock.
Big Ten.
It's on Peacock.
It
Really?
says Peacock
That's
on my huh? I'm just reading to you what I'm seeing on my screen here.
Yeah, I just think it's odd that it's on Peacock.
Yeah, because in the Big Ten, Fox.
Big Ten Network.
Yeah, but isn't that a Fox?
I don't know who. It's just Big Ten Network, right? Like they're their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not a. Who?
Not there.
Yeah. You have Peacock.
I do have Peacock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's tied up 69, 69, 69, 69, baby.
No, it's not.
73-73 is what I've got.
I've got 3:33 in the second, 69, 69.
You are way behind. It's minute 14, 73-73.
Who's winning? Or
Wow, Ferris Bueller. Well, Ed Rooney. The Cubs are winning.
I don't feel so bad anymore.
right.
There you go. Oh, my God. Who is this kid?
Peacock.
He looks like he's 12.
I have no idea. He does, doesn't he? He's. Oh, it says at Michigan, huh?
Hoosiers are 6-1, huh?
You know your dad's watching this right now.
He's passed out in a chair.
Oh,
He has it on.
took a nap.
Yeah,
Look at this move.
that was a good move.
That's a pro move right there.
What do those stars on their shorts stand for?
I have no idea. Oh, those are championships, aren't they?
Yeah.
Are they? Is that what it is?
Banners.
Yeah. All right, we're not going to troll there.
How many of these guys own a half IU, half Notre Dame starter jacket?
Who has that?
What?
I said, how many of these guys have a half Notre Dame, half IU starter jacket?
Which guys?
Any of these guys?
The players?
Yeah.
None of them.
Bull.
Yeah.
22's got one right now, probably in his
He's
club.
got
In his
his
locker.
cane sweatpants. I mean, they've all got that.
Candy cane.
A good bet to do with Barry, like as a punishment bet, would be that you'd have to wear candy cane pants to like a Pacer game or
Candy
something.
I would
stripers.
never take that bet.
What would be the equivalent for?
You'd have to wear a Purdue Pete head.
The whole entire game.
You'd have to ride in the gym on a big giant drum.
Just make him carry a giant drum around and beat it. Those candy cane pants are pretty obnoxious, I gotta admit.
They're iconic.
They're
Danny.
iconic. They are. I agree. All right. Do you gentlemen have any other burning
No.
desires or
None.
nothing?
I'm
Barry.
good. I think I covered it all right.
I feel like
I feel like I've been going strong for the last 24 plus hours now. Like I haven't stopped. So
Oh yes, you've been in a zone, man. I would say you've, to put it in baseball terms, pitched a perfect game. At least a no hitter. At
Right.
least a no hitter. I mean, was there a walk in there? I don't know.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean,
Does hitting a batter ruin
yes,
a no hitter?
yes.
It does.
It ruins a perfect
A
game.
perfect game.
It
yes.
doesn't ruin a no hitter though.
No.
No hit means you no hit them. Perfect game means nobody got on base. 27 outs.
Can you have a perfect game if somebody gets on base and then you turn a double play?
No.
Right.
Yeah,
That's a
I
no-hitter.
started that with nobody gets on base.
that's my new life motto.
But you would still only
Nobody gets on base.
if somebody got on base.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
If somebody got on base and then they turned a double play,
No.
it would still be only 27 batters.
But I started it.
But it has
with,
to be both.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
So
Is that just an understood baseball rule that
It's
I'm
it's in the
ignorant.
unwritten rules.
I'm ignorant about right now?
So
surely
dumb, I
somebody's
fucking
written
hate
a book that is here's the
Unwritten
book
rules.
of the unwritten rules. Surely, right?
Surely.
Don't call me Shirley.
I don't even know how did we even get on that conversation? What's happening right
No
now?
hitters, perfect.
Barry's
game.
on a
Barry.
no-hitter.
Yeah, Barry's on a heater.
I'm tired though. I'm so tired.
I know. I get it. I had to.
I've just given so much to the
I
team
know.
for the
So
last.
what- I mean,
24
Barry, we
hours,
play
man.
and like
At 5 p.m. on Thursday.
I know. So you better
Hey,
get a good nap
some
in
rest.
tonight.
Get some rest.
I
man.
know.
Yeah, get a good night's sleep tonight.
Purdue doesn't
nap
play
tomorrow.
between now and then, right?
I don't think so. Maybe
Right.
this
You
weekend,
need that
so.
break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Need
good
that.
to
you,
see Purdue.
you deserve it.
Good to see Purdue follow up that loss
God.
with a 40-point beatdown of Fran McCaffrey.
Somebody.
God, I
think
hate
it was
Fran McCaffrey
JMV
so
was
much.
talking about how Fran McCaffrey turns purple because he gets so mad.
I just hate him so much, dude. He is the most
fun to beat, though,
ridiculous
right?
Person. Oh God.
The best.
I mean, that's a me and Jim Bovey text message thread. At least Iowa will always be our bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Fran McCaffrey.
Is Bovey a Purdue fan?
Oh yeah.
Didn't know that.
That's why he's my BFF.
Chirp chirp.
There's nobody in the world that I have more teams in common with
Mhm.
than Jim Bovey.
He's your. He's kind of like your soulmate
He's
for
my
his sports fandom. Yeah.
Sports soulmate.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
I haven't found mine. Jameson's an Illinois guy.
I know.
Any of you guys start rooting for the Pittsburgh Penguins, we can be sports soulmates.
Here we go. Michigan's gonna get the last shot, down one. That's all you can ask for, right? As a kid, this is what you do in your driveway. We'll review it. All right, we're just
Signing off.
We're signing off. Yeah, I'm out of here. Barry, good job this week, man. You really nailed it.
Really proud of you.
Thanks.
I mean, just
fucking proud of you.
with the whole.
Let's not let the flame diminish. Let's keep it blue.
Yeah,
Right.
I like that. That's good. Just keep it kind of like pilot lighted.
No.
Right.
Fucking
White
blue
hot.
hot.
Oh,
Doing the best I can. I mean,
You probably shouldn't sleep. The more I think about it.
pilot light that
that's
shit.
not a problem. I mean,
Yeah, fuck it, man. It's not like
I
you.
won't
It's
tonight.
not like you
so
have a
maybe I will
system
tomorrow.
working
right.
at work. So fuck it.
Right. You know, I mean, I got 5 emails a day, so it's all good.
That's it.
Oh wow, that's a good day. I hang up on you in this podcast.
Is it is the company that shall not be named falling apart? What's happening?
Yes, it's falling apart.
That's crazy.
And I'm just going to go home and drink more Taxman. I mean,
Judgment.
Yes.
All
All right,
right.
such a
everybody.
great life to lead.
Goodbye.
Bye.